Welcome to the BYD podcast. This is for the Backyard Boys, and it's Wednesday. You know what that means, ladies. Drop them drawers, bend over, grab your toes. JMO is here to save your lives. It's Humping Day. Hump Day? What? Wait a minute. Hump Day.
We doing humping, baby. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Where's all the ladies at? Where's all the hoes at?
Yeah, you can't be out there just humping around, can you?
Just slice a humpernickel bread, why don't you?
Humpernickel? Is that what they're calling it? I thought it was pumpernickel.
Oh, he said pumpernickel, Gino.
This ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go, pumpernickel. Yeah, baby. We're having it. It's happening. We're doing it. Skull, indeed. We're here for you. Hump's in the house, ready to rock and roll. He just did a monster line of that Dave Sarah powder, and he's in the hizzy in reversal camera mode, ready to rock and roll. And then there's JMO.
Stoic as ever.
Staying out of trouble. Just doing my due diligence.
Maybe it's that color. I don't know. Maybe that baby blue. Did you make your did you make a baby blanket into a coat? Like what do we got going there?
No, it's just a nice little dry fit, long sleeve shirt, you know.
Oh, well, okay. I don't want to just point out like you kind of reminded me of Aaron Imholt. You know, it just popped in my head. It's like, he's got a little Imholtian in him. I can see it. Just a touch of Imholtian.
Right. Because I'm wearing a blue shirt. That doesn't make any sense. What a retarded thing to say.
No. Golf gear, golf hat, ready to rock and roll. I see you.
Not really a golf hat.
You got a little bit of the Imholtian. I don't know, man. Do you slurp other men?
No. What's wrong with you?
Yikes.
Quickly.
Well, it is hump day. I don't know. You got, like I said, last time we talked about this, you do have a hot tub in the background. I don't know what kind of things go on in that hot tub. The last time we had a conversation about what goes on in hot tubs, we found out Matt Mead sucked on Gino Bisconte's toes, and I'll never recover mentally from that ever in my life.
I was really hoping he was going to say no. I was really hoping he was going to say no, that was not true, but he emphatically was like, yes. Yes, I did.
Absolutely. I enjoyed
just two guys. We got a little drunk.
Yeah, I've never gotten
a little
drunk
toe sucking.
And been like, let me suck your toe. No.
Nope.
No, it's never even come up.
Well, what's worse, sucking on Kiki's toes or Gino's toes? Like, what do you think? Who's got dirtier feet?
I don't want to suck on anyone's toes. It's disgusting. You know
what? What? Are you sure?
I know you have a foot
I'm
fetish,
sure.
so you're into it, but not into feet. It's kind of funny you're into feet.
Yeah, no, I have no issues with the foot. Ladies, send me your foot pics. I do collect them. And we'll do a trade. I'll send you a pic, you send me a pic. We'll all be happily ever after with our
wants a
little
pic
foot
of
pics.
you. Just send him a pic.
I
and
promise you. Gals, you won't be
emphatically
near
say
as
you do.
happy as Quad Father is when he gets some pics. He'll be mighty happy.
Yeah.
I
Make sure he
have been
doesn't send
collecting-
you one though. That would ruin everything.
Right. That'll ruin the whole exchange.
His little skinny legs.
Most of the ladies have a picture of a little quad. I know they all have one in their purse somewhere. They keep them in their little lady wallets in their
We were
purses.
talking about feet, bro.
Yeah, to scare off assailants.
Quad, we were talking about feet.
I'm not giving them foot pics. That's not. I'll send them a different kind of pic. Little quad pics coming your way. That's a fact, Jack. But I want your lady foot pic. So I've already got a little bit of a collection built up. I have been collecting Victoria's and Rachel's. And, yeah, any of these
Eggy.
ladies.
I know you got the Paloma Flintstone feet in your phone.
No.
Big old wide flat feet.
Nope. We got Nodak in there. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of messaging. I do think our StreamYard's being slow with bringing up the chats again in this awkward day. I got egg on my face, and that is egg, Aaron. I know you're
white or cum, one of the two.
It's not just the egg whites either. You know what I mean? We don't just make egg whites on Wednesday because it's hump day. We do all kinds of stuff. A cotton blend, is it? Dry fit? I don't think dry fit's cotton.
I don't know. I think it's like rayon. I don't know what dry fit's made of.
Wool.
Polyester. Maybe he'll catch on fire. You know about that, Honk, right? The old polyester leisure suits.
You should have seen my fat ass back in the 70s. I knew all about that and the butterfly collar and all that shit. Yeah, bring me back. That's right. Silk
high
shirt,
waist. Got a high waist.
bell bottoms and fucking boots that you wouldn't wear at the worst occasion. But we wore them then. We wore them.
I wouldn't mind a pair of pants that you buckle up over the belly button.
Right. That's exactly how you did it. That's what, and when you tucked it in, yeah, it looks sharp, man. Look sharp. Cut fucking nice with them goddamn crease I put in them pants.
Woo!
Nice.
Staying alive.
Snappy dresser,
huh?
Huh?
That's right.
And leather shoes. Stomping on these hoes.
Hell yeah, man. I know you got a lot of soul in you, but I assume the disco was popping. I can almost guarantee you were a Bee Gees guy. Everybody was.
Village
you staying
people,
alive?
You were wrong. Village people. That's who I enjoyed.
You didn't like a good Bee Gee, huh?
Oh, who didn't like the Bee Gees? But I'm saying who I followed was the Village people. They only had one album. So, they didn't have a real big discovery, but you can just like Donald Trump just listen to that same song over and over again.
Have you ever heard YMCA? It's pretty good by them.
Yeah, it's a good jam.
Song.
Join the Navy. There's another classic.
Join the Navy. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know.
They were seamen,
man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a classic song of theirs.
I didn't know that. Did they have a Navy guy in the crew? I know there was a construction guy, an Indian guy.
There was a Navy guy. Yep. Black dude in the white Navy suit.
Hell
Just
yeah,
bebopping.
Okay.
Join the Navy. Do. That was the jam, man. You can sail
Wait a minute. That little tune you just hummed right there sounded exactly like YMCA.
Exactly. They're like AC/DC. You got to appreciate it. They have one style, one chord or two chords, and that's it. That's all they bring, and you enjoy it. It's real simple. But yeah, every one of their songs sounds the fucking same, brother. Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, like the ending of every line of every song.
Right. Every fucking one is identical. There's no slow, there's no faster. It's the same fucking drum line.
That's crazy. Wild, man.
Well,
I had no idea.
All you millions of people at home watching, when you get your chance tonight, Google in the Navy. Google that shit by Village People and listen to it and tell me if it don't sound like YMCA. Your feet will be fucking your feet will thank me later. Just they'll be tapping so much. It'll bring happiness to your life.
Yeah.
Join in the Navy.
Always. All right, I gotta send a couple of bucks off to somebody real quick. But yes, folks, we got so much for you tonight. We got lots to talk about. Of course, our hero, our fearless leader of the Dabbleverse, Stuttering John, is gone. What do you guys think about Stuttering John leaving us, man? Can you believe it?
What? He left us again?
He's threatening with leaving. I don't know.
You know what, I don't want to say I don't believe him, but I kind of don't believe him. I've seen this song and dance before. After a while, fool me once.
So you're saying he's like the Chicken Little?
Well, I don't know if he's like Chicken Little.
What's the boy?
Maybe he has other things going on. Maybe he's got a real life outside of this. I don't know, but
the boy that cried
That's
wolf.
X to doubt.
Yeah.
I doubt. Bye. If John keeps threatening to go, maybe he should. Somebody should help him on his way out. Nice foot in the ass. You know what I mean?
Rude.
See ya.
What kind of an attitude is that? Come on, Spurg. Without
I'm
John,
upset.
the entire Dabbleverse is going to collapse on itself. WATP, of course, the Shuley Network. What else are they going to do? They can't cover anything else. They don't know what else to do.
Well, everybody's on Rumble now, so fuck them.
Shuley's not, is he? Is he today?
Oh, no, he's back on YouTube. He's on YouTube. Yeah.
Give it a couple days.
Yeah, that's about all it'll take.
I mean, if they
2
do
days.
any John related shit, he's just going to copyright strike. So, I mean, they got to know that, right? So,
And
Not if
then-
you're on
and then,
Rumble. Not if you're on Rumble. Every channel on Rumble talking about Stuttering John all together on Rumble, of course.
I like that all the everything Stuttering John related just moves over to Rumble. It's like the Rumble is Stuttering John.
Yeah, maybe we need a Rumble takeover. We can kick Mersh out of there. We can kick Steel Toe to the curb. And we could just absolutely take over the Dabbleverse on Rumble, baby. We're having it. That would be, it'd be something. I don't know if it'd be good or wonderful, but it'd be something indeed. And of course, we got Chad topics to talk about tonight. Chad and his girlfriend and his banking experience. So much fun stuff to talk about, folks. Like I said, won't you hit that like button, though? Like Nodak always says. We love it.
Please.
Indeed.
Much appreciated.
White Girl Wednesday.
White girl.
I think Honk. He likes the other ladies, the Black History Month ladies.
Hey, now.
He's
What
got
the hell
some soul.
what gave you that goddamn indication?
You got the soul in you, man.
Yeah.
You got some
I don't-
soul, and you
yeah,
probably got that soul pole for the ladies on Hump Day.
Yeah, you're going to unload some cocoa butter on their chest.
You know what? Cocoa butter is some great smelling shit, though. You got to admit, it really does
is, yeah.
smell good.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the smell, but hey, everyone eats their own.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're into
okay.
feet, so screw you.
Yep.
you're
not
gross.
into that smell.
Well, we won't be rubbing their feet down with cocoa butter first, so don't you worry about that. I highly doubt cocoa butter tastes very good.
It's not as delicious as it sounds, you know.
And then I will be sucking on toes, and if they got cocoa butter on, then it's going to be a messy mess in the hot tub, and then it's going to taste like crap too.
The name is very misleading.
Yeah, there's no butter in it, come to find out.
Or
Yeah,
cocoa, for that matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's false.
Very deceiving.
If it did have butter in it, Aaron would be eating it. And,
Aaron.
big fan of the hot tub butter.
Slurp.
Indeed. All right, everybody hit that like button, smash the subscribe, And of course, if you want to help donate to this channel, you can always use the supertip.gg/BYB. If you want to use those voice tips, text tips, even the picture tips we got now. So that's a cool new feature. We are big fans over here. And of course, we got the J Mosberg and the Honk voices. So you can make fun of them in their own voices or each other in each of their voices. So have at it. The links are pinned at the top of the chat for the membership drive that we're on for the month, or should I say, year of 2026. I almost misspoke there, but we're on a membership drive for the entire year of 2026.
Yes.
We're going to get those numbers way up by the end, right, guys?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We're having it. We want to get those numbers probably up to 300 at some point. And
that'd be nice.
There, if you know what I'm saying. If you could do
that would be nice.
Indeed.
Gotta have a goal. Horizon to look to.
Ooh, be cool, Quad. Like the movie? Be cool? Like that one? Be cool. Like John Travolta. That's a different that's not like Staying Alive. That's a totally different movie. And I'm not going to Hollywood because there's nothing cool in Hollywood at all. Nothing I want. The 6-7 cents. What's this? Isn't that what the kids are saying these days? 6-7?
Yeah, that's already old now. Get with the times, old man.
Yeah,
well,
boomer.
that's
yeah. By the time you know about it, you should know it's
old.
Yeah.
Boomer. Right there. Yes, boomer. Absolutely. I don't even know what the 6-7 means, and it's already past its due date. That's very unfortunate. I can't keep up with the kids, man. They be doing things out there in the streets and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Not me though. I ain't doing shit with the kids. You know what I mean?
Maybe they were talking about the 6-7 Impala. Isn't that the song? About a 6-7 Impala.
Rolling down the
6-4.
street.
6-4.
Okay, my bad.
The bitches, slapping the hose.
Right, there you go.
Something like that.
You were close, man. You were close. 30 years apart, but you almost had it.
3. Come on, give me a break.
Yeah, he's come on, man. We're not back when AIDS was dangerous, don't you kind of miss when things were dangerous? They're not dangerous anymore.
You died back then. Damn it.
Not even AIDS. Not even AIDS is dangerous. As a matter of fact, Hawk, do you want to disclose the conversation we were having maybe an hour or two ago? Come to find out, the gays don't think it's a big deal to catch the AIDS anymore.
Yeah, I don't know about that whole. They call that pest infecting or
bug catching.
Bug catching. There you go.
Yeah. They like to catch it. Yeah, but are they still doing that? Because I feel like that was like a thing back when it was like newer, like back in the 90s.
Apparently during COVID, it was a real big deal. They were doing it. At least this is what we hear.
Yeah,
from
monkeypox
on Discord.
I mean, it's not a death sentence anymore. I think they basically cured the fucking thing at this point. I mean, look, Magic Johnson hasn't looked sick once. I mean, never.
Something's up there. Something's up. I don't believe that whole story. Something's fishy. I don't know what.
Was it cool to have AIDS or something and I missed out? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Kind of what we're referring to, but maybe this is an inside thing me and Honk only know about because we met a fellow gentleman that was explaining this to us. We had no idea, but the parents be sending their kids to get chicken pox at like chicken pox parties. Well, I guess the adult gays have something a little bit similar to that, but at bathhouses, allegedly.
Yeah, but AIDS doesn't give you shingles as an adult the way chickenpox does. So.
What does it give you?
So
AIDS.
So that fucking Tom Hanks movie was all a lie?
Right. Yeah. So you could pretty much watch that movie in reverse now because that's how it goes.
Yeah, no shit.
You feel sick at first, and then you run it backwards, and you feel fine by the beginning of it. So it's a new day. It's a new age, indeed. Dan, nice podcast, dude. But Karmic X is a notorious bug chaser. That's before he got with Gilly, though, right? All those wigs can't be that gay, right?
That's
right,
why
man?
he got with her.
He was trying to catch whatever Pat Dixon has, right?
Oh, he wants it.
Boom,
so bad.
roasted.
He wants anything that Pat Dixon's had.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Or at least that's how it seems anyway. Definitely.
Ill fag.
What is that?
The fag hags unite.
Are they still together right now, or is he booked? Do we know?
I have not been paying any attention to Karmic X. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where he's at, what he's doing. I know he has a few wigs that he travels with. That's about the most recent news I heard.
Okay.
By now, you know how
classic bug chaser behavior.
Mm-hmm.
It's old.
Ooh, my wigs. Kind of leave the house. Ooh, do I have my wigs?
I think he's easing into the wigs because he's going bald.
Right.
I did see that. Yeah, with his new haircut, it looks like he's got a little bit of a Gino hairline, receding hairline. I mean,
happens to the best of us, man. Don't worry about it. Shake it off, dude.
Well, you've already lost
Shave it off.
You don't have anything to worry about. It's gone. She gone.
Mine's just thin. I still have all my hair. I just have thin, and I have a widow's peak.
Maybe you went to a bug catcher party.
Oh,
is that what makes hair thin? I don't know. I'm just curious. Your hair's falling out. Maybe you got cancer. I don't know, man. You look awful pale today. Especially. I
heard that it wasn't you that jumped out of the tree. I heard it was a black guy that pinned you down and fucked you till your legs didn't work.
I mean, whatever. I've heard every angle you could possibly come up with on that story.
That's just the rumor going around. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to dispel it.
I'm well aware of the rumors. I love the rumors. Keep the rumors coming. Indeed. I'm a big fan of the rumors, and I'll agree with you guys. If you come up with a better story than it actually is, because it's a fairly boring story, if you could spice it up a bit, that's fine. I'll roll with it.
We'll play it on the show, guys. He'll rate it verbatim back to you. Send in all entries, please. Yeah. Come up with a better story about Quad's accident, how it happened. We'll read them off. We'll read them back. So yeah, send them
as long as it's a super chat or a super tip, we will.
Yeah, and why it was a gay sex act, and why that is why it happened.
Indeed, folks. Thank you, Dan. Do appreciate that, sir. Absolutely, man. All right, let's get right into it. We don't got no time to waste. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday. I was on Ray's show. I did get some praise recently. That feels good. I always like to get praise. But yeah, Ray DeVito. Oh, Eric Jane. Lovely. Good timing. I just brought up the guy you love the least. No, we all love Ray, right? Everybody loves Raymond, right?
I mean,
I guess.
Not mommy. She seems to be kind of upset.
Oh, yeah, she's very upset.
No, nobody seems to love Raymond right now. I don't know what happened, man. He definitely fell out, but I did. Yeah, come on, man. No weird stuff. Come on, man. No weird stuff. Come on, man. You're a good egg.
No, I think.
I wish.
Yeah, I do think you did a pretty good job on Ray DeVito's show the other day.
Well, of course, we can't watch that because it's me on a guy's show. So
that's good. You do that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's too much to watch yourself. But I did just want to give myself a shout out because Kevin Brennan didn't tear me a new. Well, you guys started talking about like fake stories of me jumping out of the tree because of some black fellow. So every time I hear that story, I think, oh, yeah, Kevin Brennan, Stevie Lou on MLC and whatever. I started having flashbacks. So then, of course, I had to bring up yesterday. It's the first time in a long time Kevin saw my little face and didn't like have nasty things to say. So it was kind of a trip.
I just can't.
I can't. His face comes on. I can't deal with that guy.
Maybe I'll have you on as a guest again here in the near future.
Highly unlikely.
Okay.
There's not room enough in this world for me and Stevie Lou to fit in, including the Dabbleverse. There's not enough room for the both of us. One of us has got to go before we end up on MLC. That ain't happening. That's a fact, Jack.
Well, yeah, you can't be Kevin's new security guard.
No,
he's not going to switch you out for Stevie.
I mean, if he took me to events, I suppose I could run people's feet over. I guess that would be a deterrent of some sort.
You would get. I mean, he would get a handicap parking wherever he went, so that's a big plus. You don't get that with Stevie.
No, you don't.
That's a sales. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if I want to drive him around because I heard Kevin Brennan really has a funny smell to him. You guys heard that? He smells funny.
Yeah, they said like wet socks or something like that.
Right. So I wouldn't want the guy in my vehicle. He's going to reek the thing up, stinking up the place.
Do you think
that
do you think he lets his laundry stay in the washing machine too long, so it's making that that smell,
that mildewy smell? Yeah. It smells like this.
It's mildew stuff. Yeah.
No, I just thought it was just regular old guy smell.
Well, go fuck yourself then.
I mean, you would know about that, right?
Hey, look, I'm not using mothballs yet, for the smell and the clothes yet being.
How many leisure suits do you still have in the closet?
We're not going to talk about that because I couldn't fit in any of them now. But yeah, there's something there. There's a few things there that I wish I could still, and it was the right time of the decades.
The decades, yeah, multiple decades.
Right.
Yeah, you probably stopped celebrating your birthdays. You just celebrate the round numbers, right?
Okay, Quad, whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you fucking say. Yes, round them up.
70, whatever. Round numbers. They're the ones that are important. Indeed. All right, let's get into it. We got a bunch of stuff to get through tonight. Let's get through it, baby. We got Stuttering John, like I said. I think that would be a good place to start. I can't just sit here and toot my own horn all night about what a great job I did on with Ray DeVito. Yes, indeed. Play the clip.
You're the only one tooting your horn, that's for sure.
Yeah, we weren't even thinking about it, to be honest.
There you go, folks. Hit that like button, play the clip, and smash the subscribe. Oh wait, that's not how it goes. But if G-Rob was here, she would agree with you. Young old vibes. That's why you have a wrench too. You do such good work.
Not anymore.
Around. I love it.
Nobody has wrenches anymore. They're badges now. They're all bad. You didn't see? Oh, it's. Let me see in StreamYard if it still looks the same. In YouTube chat now, they're badges. Am I the only one that's... Yeah, they're wrenches in StreamYard, in the StreamYard chat. But in the YouTube chat, they changed it from a wrench to a badge. Gay.
Okay, well, I guess there's some new sheriffs in town. Or wait, I'm the sheriff.
Right.
You're the deputies?
Deputized with your badge.
Yeah, you're the deputies. And of course, you guys are safe because they'll shoot the sheriff. They won't shoot the deputy.
Right on.
That was a fucking reach. Jesus Christ.
It was fucking good. What are you talking about?
All right.
It was a rough one. I mean, they all can't be winners. They all can't be winners.
Well played.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. That's right.
Badges.
All right, let's get into it. From our boy, got a lot to get through. You're an idiot.
I'm sorry. No, but it's the great value fucking tea bag. Why is that making me laugh? I don't know. You're an idiot. Cheap fucking Walmart shopper. I mean, I'm guilty of it too, but I'm not going to tell everybody.
That's not a MLC merchandise cup. You're an idiot.
Oh, kidding.
You're an idiot. I think they sell those on MLC.com, right?
I hope so.
They should.
You might as well. Just keep your finger on that chirp button, Spurg. Jeez. Not that chirp. I'm not.
Wrong chirp. My bad.
You're doing great, man. Don't worry about it.
But I'm so used to it at this point. It's just like, okay, yeah, all right. Okay. And meanwhile, when was it cool to talk about family anyway, Tukey? I mean, you want to go down that route? Do you?
Down that road.
Do you?
I'm just asking. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything, but I'm just saying, is that a rabbit hole that you want to go down?
There you go. Is that a better reference? Does that make you happy, JMO? No, still doesn't work for you?
That also is dumb. Doesn't make any
sense.
sense.
Go down that route? Do you want to go down the road, the rabbit hole? Where do you want to go down, JMO?
Bless his heart. He's doing the best he can. You know what I mean? He's just overly excited.
Look at that still frame.
Yeah, always good when we pause on Aaron M. Holt and Stuttering John. It seems to work every time. No matter where you pause it, it's a funny look. When he says, do you really want to go down that road? Doesn't it sound like he's ready to go down that road with Tukey like now? Let's go.
I feel like he's been ready to go down this road.
It's
not like Tukey's hard to find. Like everybody, you know what I mean? It's not like he's a difficult person to find.
Right. I mean, we know his name. We know his address. It's like a snake.
Can we egg his house?
Ooh.
We just go egg his house?
Yeah, make him feel bad.
I mean, I kind of am surprised he just hasn't flat out doxed him, considering your son ever queefed in your face joke didn't go over very well, as you all remember. Very well.
Is it? Because that shit will fucking bite you in the ass.
Like an anaconda.
It'll bite you in the ass. When you do shit like that, it'll bite you in the ass.
I mean, so did you guys have been watching Tukey and Bedabbler, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Yeah, it kind of does feel like Tukey's picked up the pace on ripping on John and his son daughter, right?
A little bit. I mean, not. Maybe it just feels like it's more now because really nobody else is, because everybody else is kind of like trying to avoid a strike. So.
Strikes, indeed. Strikes like WATP. We'll be getting into that real soon. But of course, that was not from John. But yes, indeed. Dabble Point was struck in real time the other day. News.
Not by John?
Yeah, for sure. We got that clip too. So
they got a guideline strike though, didn't they? Yeah,
it was a guideline strike.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they got the 7-day suspension.
Huh? WATP's strike was a guideline strike.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think it was anyway.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with Dabble Point. It was a different episode.
Oh, so the Dabble Point is a separate issue.
It was. Okay, so I think the Dabble Point on Monday was on the Shuley Network channel, and they got a copyright strike in real time, whereas the WATP one was a harassment cyberbullying thing. Mm-hmm. That's why they got taken down for 7 days, but it was on an episode that previously aired. I would have to actually look it up, but it's been a minute since that one aired. I think the algorithm picked up on that one. I've had that happen myself. Like we've had like one warning in the last year, and it was a very old episode. It made absolutely no sense why all of a sudden out of the blue it got like a strike on it. So I assume maybe something very similar happened to WATP. I'm guessing that is the case. But, it's hard to tell with that. one thing's for sure. I don't think Whitney Cummings had anything to do with it, but we'll get your opinions here in a minute.
All right. Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah,
Indeed.
thank you.
That's my job, man. Pay attention. Yeah. This is about the $2 super chat thing.
In the law, Nostalgic Holy. Is this really your last show? Look, I don't get any 5s, 10s. So far, I get $2. Why do it? I don't work for free. What? I'm gonna fucking entertain.
I mean, it is a little bit
for $2, and that's no offense. I appreciate everyone paying me. I don't get any 5s. I don't get 10s. I don't have the pinky followers. I don't have my Gustavs and Borgos and fucking Teo Fat Fuck Hank.
Maybe that's why.
And Leo Gunn. I don't.
Yeah, good job, Honk. Exactly.
Well, what'd you say? I didn't even catch that.
Well, he don't got those supporters because look, hey, Teo, call him Teo Fat Fuck Hanks. I mean, that's probably why he doesn't support you financially. He's bitching about Kevin Brennan's pay pigs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he saw how much Kevin's been making and
Right.
how little he's going through some financial crises.
It is burning his culo, buddy.
Well, yeah, because his lawyer wants his fucking money and he ain't got it. Allegedly.
Nope, couldn't afford to keep that boat either. Had to walk away from it, from what I understand.
Oh.
Yeah, so from Tuki's reporting, a little birdie told him that he owes his lawyer $7,800, and that's why he dropped him. Tapper,
Talbot.
It is. But yeah, it sounds like he had to drop the lawyer. He had to walk away from the boat. I just always assume that it's Fitz the lawyer's feeding all this stuff to Tuki, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think he said that.
Jeez.
Not these guys. That's fine. Let Pinky corner the market. But
corner the market.
There's no incentive for me to do this if I'm just getting $2 super chats. I know they add up, but I don't know. My time is worth more. Skill.
Yeah, $60 a day. He doesn't want to do it for $60 a day. I don't know. What do you guys think? $60 a day. That's not bad, but it's not.
You got to do it for the yeah, but you got to do it for the love of the fucking game before the money really flows. The love of the game.
Right. Yeah, if you put on a good show, then the money will follow, right? Like, so I do think at some point you got to put out a good product before you can just expect to get money. I know that everybody wanted to make fun of him, but now everybody's just making fun of him for $2 a pop. So I kind of understand. It's a catch-22, right? You show up and you try to do a good show, everyone's going to make fun of you either way. So you might as well just try to do a good show and see if it pays off. But just showing up and trying to do a show like Kevin Brennan does, I don't know if that's the right method. Obviously, does Kevin Brennan try harder than John? Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not. No, he don't. Brennan still has brain cells left is what's kind of giving him the edge over John, for sure. John just is lazy as fuck. He's not even... he doesn't bring up the same energy, I don't think, that Kevin can. Like, even when John yells, it's... not even that... Yeah, I don't know. It's about him drinking his fucking Michelob Ultras. Skinny can. Weirdo.
Or the Bush Lights now, the Michelobes. Yeah, man.
Ultimately, he's got to get a job, and that's what's bothering John. He has to go back to substitute teaching or some shit, and Kevin don't, because he's got Borgo and Teo Hank and whomever else John was rattling off that he's watching. Again, these guys are Hollywood pocket watchers. If they're not getting it, Gustav, thank you.
Yeah,
that's John's money because Kevin's making it. It's there to be made from those three guys, and John ain't getting it, so he's jelly. And that ain't how it works. You know, you got to develop your own fans, get your own fan base. Do something different, John. You can't.
I think he did make a good point there too. It does feel like Kevin does still have just a little bit of a sharper edge to him. You know what I mean? Like when he cuts, it still slices pretty deep when he's fucking with people or making jokes. John, he's
you dumb fuck, you're trashing me. You dumb fuck, you're trashing me. That's all it really comes back with. It's not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Quad, but yeah,
no,
John just doesn't have it.
That's it. I mean, we're talking about he doesn't have the fastball. He doesn't have the two-seamer anymore. It kind of feels like that, man.
I don't think.
Whereas Kevin's getting the guests, he's still getting the interviews, the guests that matter in the Dabbleverse ish. You know what I mean? For the most part, I know he pays to get that, but also he makes enough money to get that, so it all kind of adds up. I know you can make fun of the crew that goes on MLC, but at least he's gathered himself like a group of people that people like to make fun of. Stevie Lou, Chad, you know what I mean? Karmic, whoever you want to say, but still everything. At least that crew still enjoys making fun of those people. They're willing to do it in super chat form because that's the only way you'll get brought up. And like John said, he's down to like $2 super chats. I think you made the point too, right, Spurg? That Chad's kind of made fun of his pay pigs in the past, and that's not worked out well to get where we're at.
Both of them, and like Honk just mentioned earlier, he was yelling about these guys. He was calling them a fat fuck. I was like, dude, how do you expect even shit talking that guy that is a pay pig to, and that's not even a word I should use, but like, you know, to KB, that makes you look bad to your audience too. It makes you look jealous. That's why they're not going to give you money, because then you're going to cry about it. You know, it's never going to be enough anyway.
They're jelly. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe the Duke has kind of made himself persona non grata as far as going after other channels and shit too. That's never a good look. And I think people are starting to get spread a little thin, you know, people getting sent over to Rumble or losing out on weeks at a time, which makes the war that much harder for everyone to follow and enjoy, because the next thing you know, fucking Shuli's over there on Rumble and nobody's going to watch Rumble. It's hard to watch that shit. I know it seems like Shuli's done pretty well for like sticking it out over there on Rumble. So good on it. Kudos to him for being able to make it work and make some money, because it still seems like he's doing all right. But it's way more fun. It's way more fun when we can have all these guys battling each other in the correct battlefield, which is YouTube in the middle of the Dabbleverse. So am I a fan of the strikes and stuff? Of course not. I've never been a fan of the strikes, or even as many times as I've been on with John, he'll never be able to convince me that striking channels and the DMCA stuff is makes any sense for our tiny little world that doesn't really it doesn't matter that much. You know what I mean? It's kind of insignificant for this kind of crap to be going on. We're not a big enough part of the internet to be worrying about people stealing our copyrighted material. It's like, how much is John really going to make off his copyrighted materials? They're not worth anything, you know?
Yeah, everybody's fighting over tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars, yeah.
Tens of bucks. Literally, in John's case, it sounds like, now that he's down to, he said, what happened to the $5 super chats? I did. He's like, I get $2 super chats. Where did the 5s and 10s go?
No 5s, no 20s, no 50s.
Well, I'm surprised he brought up $5. Like, he's not seeing $5 super chats now. I don't watch enough, John, to even pay attention, count his money like I do other places. But holy shit, if he's down to complaining about not getting $5ers anymore, that's pretty bad.
That is sad to hear. Sad to hear.
Is it?
For anybody to decline. Yeah, it's but I understand your angst with him and why we should all be angry. But yeah, sad to hear from his days of making $300,000 a month for fucking what's his name? Tonight Show.
Jay Leno.
Leno,
what's his
back
name?
Leno.
Moonchin.
Yeah,
Oh.
Moonchin.
Oh, burn face. Yeah.
Yeah, old Bernie face. Quite the car collection. What good does it do you when all you do is catch on fire when you play with your toys? Come on, man. You're not supposed to burst into flames like Richard Pryor doing what he loves, smoking the crack pipe.
Oh, freebasing. Yeah.
Or Michael Jackson doing what he loves, selling Pepsi. I don't know. What are we
Now,
doing?
Hunk, you didn't ever
Catching on
freebase,
fire.
did you? You didn't freebase, did you?
Well, unfortunately, I had that was before crack. And
The original crack.
The original crack.
Gentleman's crack is what they would have called
Gentleman's crack, right?
Well, because it was
Pryor,
actually considered higher
quality.
class
Yeah,
back
you're right.
then,
Yeah,
way more expensive. Yeah.
yeah. Those were the days.
Why are you guys still in Dave Sarah's bit? That's rude.
Dave Sarah does not do any type of crack cocaine smoking, does he?
No, he's all class.
Oh,
The
no.
Armenians, they
Yeah.
just snort it. They don't. they
Yeah,
don't
yeah. I
smoke it.
figured he was just a snorter.
He does his
Boring.
lines off a dinner plate like a classy guy.
Right.
You're not off of fine china.
Upper crust is what we call it. Upper crust.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, he's living the dream, baby. Does look, we need to get him back on. We need to have him back on this week. He's back from his vacay, so he's ready to rock and roll. Let's get Dave Sarah on, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we do need to get Dave back on. Where's that little David been?
I think he was on with us Sunday, right? Spring?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Friday.
he stopped him for a minute. Was it Friday?
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the days blur together. You tell me.
Well, it's because
Yellow
you
would
do.
know.
I mean, you're doing something every day almost, so I imagine it probably does.
It's
Yeah.
a blur, indeed.
Woohoo.
Okay.
I want to get Deb on. Can we get Deb on? Send Deb the link.
Yo, hey, you messaged in the chat, Jay, and I went and had a look. Wow, was she fucking? Deb is on fire right now.
Deb is one of my favorite people, to be honest with you, and it always shocks me when she gets vicious because she seems like such a
Right?
lady, and I know she's got it in her because I've seen her do it more than once. But it always shocks me every time when I'm like, "Oh shit, oh shit, Deb."
Yeah,
She'll
I don't
fuck
even know
around,
where
man.
I don't know where this most recent battle came from. It
Mhm.
seems like it just came out of the ether, out of the blue. But boy, oh boy, Kim Nicholson versus Deb is one of my new favorite things to check
think
out
it-
today.
I think it came from. I think it was like from a religious argument. I guess.
Yeah,
Like
I
maybe
have
Kim-
that. I have that tweet, and it seems like is that where it started?
I can't tell, man, to be honest with you. I feel like it originally kind of started when somebody was mentioning Kim Nicholson was allegedly doxing people.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Skilto, right? And so then I think is when Deb kind of commented on it and it kind of escalated from there. How religion came about, I'm not 100% sure. There may have been a side conversation that we missed a piece of, but it was very interesting. And you know what is even more interesting is, you find out that Kim's got this past allegedly, and she's being doxxed now, and it's just like, don't dox anybody. How about we just don't dox? Let's do that.
Don't dox. Exactly. I guess we could take a little aside real quick and just bullshit about the Deb stuff, and we can always get back to John. So let's do that.
Oh, we love Deb over here. We do.
Right. Yeah, so it's Kim Nicholson, who's the newest lady on the scene. But yeah, I guess maybe this is where it started. And 15 hours ago. So yeah, you can do the math on your own. I know. Okay, so you see the top there. I know this is a weird flex, but seriously, don't be godless or denounce Jesus. Have faith in the Lord and pray for those that have fallen. Kimmy Nix, I was with you until you started You do not believe in God. I still pray for your soul every night. You've been led astray in the past by the devil. I did not know Deba was Mama from fucking The Waterboy.
Oh, Deba.
That old Kimberly Nicholson, she the devil. Mama told me she the devil.
Mhm.
Wow, Deb, how Christian of you. That is pretty funny. So it does seem like Deb called her out first, as far as I can tell. Make sure you denounce everyone whose religious beliefs do not agree with you publicly rather than reaching out behind the scenes. I guess this is a good look for you. Didn't you send private BBG posts to people outside the group, then commiserate with me when it was
What's
done
BBG?
to me?
It's a red bar
show.
group, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, that's the beginnings of it, folks. As you can see, I left the BBG because I'm not a Scars Club. You had to duck and run because you sent those posts from a Facebook group to people who were being discussed in the group to curry favor with them. By the way, I too had a gambling problem back then. I will destroy your life, Deb. Get help. Wow, that's the kind of threats you don't want to be throwing at Deb. Sounds like Deb didn't take kindly to those words, maybe a little offense. Yeah, no, didn't send out any BBG posts. I enjoyed them on my own, but I did see the turn against you. The turn, bitches. Don't be blaming me for the fact they ran you off. I have a feeling maybe Kimberly Nicholson's just better off not being on Facebook groups and using her own real name. Might have been a mistake in this whole adventure.
But where's the pavement pussy one? That's my favorite.
All right, well, don't jump ahead so quickly. I loved it too. I'm a big fan of it too.
Oh, yes, Deb.
I still want to play Bubble Crafts in Vegas with Kimberly Nicholson. I also would like to interview her because she's got the right and amazing story. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anybody that's got whatever. We got Joey C, man. We heard enough between Joey C and Mrs. C. We know all about criminality. We learned it from them, right?
Yeah, we learned by watching them.
Yeah, we learned it from you, Joey. We learned it from you, Joey. Get the fuck out of here, Dad. Judge not or some shit. Isn't that what the Bible says? But the Bible always only something you use when it aligns with your beliefs, huh? All right. Come on, girls. Calm down. You seriously keep trolling people thinking you're cool and edgy, but you flew too close to the sun and got your pretty wings singed. Maybe you don't fuck around with people whilst using your real name. You deserve everything that's come your way, you cheap trollop. Get run over. Get out of another group while you're at it. The red bar people don't have time for your nonsense. But glad you took your poor people award and spent it on cheap weed right away.
Hey. Oh, wait, she wasn't talking to me. The panhandler.
I don't see. Where is that comment?
Scroll back up. It was
No.
next one.
You, right above. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
There we go.
Already been
Don't
there.
ever get doxed, Deb. It's okay. Relax. Already been there. I'm not pavement pussy, so they moved on.
And I do believe that is a callback to Kimberly Nicholson allegedly being a prostitute, lady of the evening.
Now, Honk on Monday did say that's the case. I've talked to Kimberly in DMs, and she didn't back off of those statements whatsoever. That is the truth. And she did kind of want to take a little bit of a break before coming on a show and having to talk about it. So she has been invited on. Like I said, we were possibly going to have her on this evening, and she kind of was like, might be a good thing to wait till Monday to talk about, or next week sometime. So we probably will have her on to talk about it, but we'll let her get her footing first.
I wonder what her prices were. That's going to be my first question.
Well, Puerto Rico is kind of a discount country.
It's like pesos, right? They use pesos.
Yeah, I mean, right. Something like that.
I mean, they're pretty much an American state, right?
No.
Yeah.
They're a fucking hellhole.
Oh, it's a territory, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a shithole. It's a shithole country.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no
crime
jobs,
ridden.
apparently.
It's crime ridden. It's like a beautiful place, but it's a shithole.
Yeah, but we don't even know. We have no idea where the charges are out of. I don't, at least. I'd never looked into it that hard at this point. I do think the guys over there at the tow group, the steel toe group, the tow boys,
Tow brothers.
yeah, they're the ones that dug up all this shit on her.
Tohos.
Mm-hmm.
The Toho, indeed. Yeah, I don't know, man. Deb has a lot of good points, and it is kind of weird to go like to come into the Dabbleverse and automatically just shoot your shot and go after everybody's fucking throat like a wild animal. And that's kind of what Kimberly Nicholson did. She came in here just fucking balls out, attacking everybody.
Yeah,
your real name and have all those skeletons in your closet. Probably
that's what blows my mind is the fact that she went so hard at certain people, specifically about like their past and what they've done. And it's like, okay, but you knew you were a fucking whore. Like, what are you doing? Like, no offense, Kim. Like, everybody's got a past. God knows I do. But I mean, like, you know, like prostitution's a big one. Like, that's not a great, you know.
So
Not a
being
good
a
multiple
hooker,
counts,
knowing,
apparently. Yeah.
oh yeah, shitloads of
Yeah, we saw the charges. She's been popped a few times for that. Like, so she was a very busy lady when she was doing it. And hey, you know what? Maybe she might have like a drug problem. God only knows, you know. I don't know. Maybe she had a pimp.
A lot of her charges were exactly that, methamphetamines, over and over again. And we did. I've talked to somebody that's kind of like law enforcement about that, and their claim was that for you to even get charged for being like a prostitute or whatever, like you really have to be slanging it like every day on the corner before they pay attention to you. Like it's not something like you just one day you just to get multiple arrests. You were out there for a long time doing your thing, so.
I can imagine that's based on where you're at too, though. So I mean, that's really hard to just blanketly say like.
Not when you got many charges for it, because if you
what I mean to say is like for all we know, the area she was doing in was a hot spot, and they just kept picking up prostitutes over there. She probably was out there a lot, though. I mean, it's pretty much a 7-day-a-week job.
Her vagina is huge and smells of dead fish.
I mean. When it comes down to that, you ask any criminal, like, how many times did you do crimes before you got caught that one time? They all say the same shit. Like, I did hundreds and hundreds of things, and then I got caught that one time. It's like, yeah, we know how it works. How often do you get caught the first time you do something? That's not.
It is very difficult to jump in and be so judgmental of people, knowing that you were once a prostitute. It does make things difficult, right?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Now, that being said, I don't care that Kim Nicholson did that in her past. Doesn't bother me at all. Problem is she just got to know it's going to get used against you now because it's, you know, look, if you go after people, people are going to go after you. That is how it works, right? And so the second you take it to the next level, they're going to then take it to the next level. And the next level on this one brought up prostitution charges. So, I mean, you know, and God only knows what else you got, because there's probably, you know, I'm glad she's not doing more, I guess.
And that was cursory, because now people are going to
stop doing that, Kim. It's not good.
Especially in Puerto Rico. Holy shit. Watch out.
Oh my God. You know?
What, you saying it's worse in Puerto Rico?
Has anybody checked to see if she's in the Epstein
You ever catch
file?
Puerto Rican AIDS? They don't have a cure for that.
Nope.
No,
yeah, run her through the Epstein search thing. Let's see if she pops up in there.
I was just seeing if I could pull that up real quick. Oh yeah, there it is. Of course. There you go. There's all the charges. Let's take a peek at them for the 5th time, I guess.
Burglary. That's a
burglary. Oh, that's a fun one.
Did he actually do any prison time behind any of this, or? I wonder.
Like I said, I've never actually dug into it, so
There's
I guess
a
we'll just ask
lot
her.
of-
I guess we'll just
lot
have
of
to ask her. You know.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah, that's-
misdemeanors there. Whole bunch of misdemeanors.
Petty larceny.
a lot of
Yeah,
methamphetamine there. What do you think?
methamphetamine, even prostitution is a fucking misdemeanor, I think. So yeah.
Old vibes, you pervert. She respects the sex workers. I mean, if she comes out to Hackmania, maybe we'll ask for pricing. I know it's
Slurp.
out.
Yeah, maybe she's got a copy of like her old menu.
Oh wow.
That'd be
Around the world, 40 pesos.
I bet you our prices would be higher now, right?
Yeah.
Well, we know Scarlett Hampton's $1,200. We know that.
Whoa. No wonder why Matt Mead was always pissed off at the bitch.
Well, Scarlett does anal, so I mean, right out the top, you're going to pay a little bit more for that.
Oh yeah.
Shane, Alpha Shane, 1980. Thank you, sir. $5. It would be great if none of those charges against Kim are true and everyone just ran with it. I'm sure that couldn't cause any legal issues. According to Honk, who talked to her, didn't just DM with her, talked. Correct, Honk?
I don't care to comment now. No comment.
You commented on Monday. You can't take
It's
it
too
back.
late. You already did. You've already done it.
You can't put that toothpaste back in that tube, bud.
Now, Honk said that he was a John for her once, and he knows for a fact because, well, how much did you pay, Honk?
Okay,
We could
now
just ask
listen,
for the
guys. This right here could get some people incriminated on shit. All right, we cannot discuss the trade live.
Okay,
Fair point.
Fair enough.
Your pimp hand is strong. I like to see it.
Well, the biggest thing is like she wanted a couple minutes to just gather her thoughts, but and like I said, we've never dug into her. We've never ran a background check on her, so I'm guessing it's all true because she never said no, that's not true, and I'll come on your show and say that's not true. She was like, "Give me a minute to just like let this calm down a touch." So I'm just gonna assume it's all true, man.
Maybe this is a common thing. Like, I don't want to be assuming. Any of the ladies in the chat, have you guys been prostitutes recently? Maybe
Young
it's a
old
big like
vibes.
OnlyFans took off during the pandemic. Maybe that's basically prostitution,
Like
right?
young old vibes right here saying she respects
There you go.
sex work.
You gotta respect the sex worker. You gotta respect the pussy worker.
It's very true.
I mean, I respect any lady that puts out, but there comes a point when you put out a little too much, and then your brand suffers. You know what I mean? You don't
What's
want
your cutoff,
brand
Quad?
to suffer. A body
50
count
or less? Yeah, 50 or less? 100 or less?
At my age, like if I was in my 20s, that's a little different story. But I'm old now, and all my chicks be up in their 40s as well. So it is what it is, man. I don't even like asking numbers at this point. I don't want to be blown away.
That's a good point because
age ain't nothing but a number unless it's lower than 18, and then it's a problem.
Yeah, those numbers we got to worry about.
Those numbers are a problem.
that's right.
But I'm not even interested in anybody that kind of looks like they could be too young. Like, I don't. Ugh. No, I need stretch marks. I need gray hairs. I need a lady who's been around the block.
Wait,
around a cock.
You sound like you're describing gilf porn. What are you doing here?
I possibly am. Yeah. Now that I say it out loud.
Well,
yeah. Well, I think I definitely in like the gilf range. Sure. Yeah. I'm up there. I mean, there's a lot of 40-year-old gilfs now, isn't there?
Yeah, you go to the old folks home, do you? Pick up ladies.
Not too deep into their 70s. You know what I mean? You got to have a cutoff.
Fair. But
amen.
But the ability to take out their dentures and give a gum
job. Yeah.
Gum job is great. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, man. I do think we need to get I mean, it sounds like Deb wants to interview Kim. I don't know if that availability would happen, but we definitely want to get Kim on. So we'll see if we can get her Sunday or Monday, something like that. Have a conversation. she wants to be part of the Dabbleverse, and she's already using her real name. So I highly doubt there's anything the Toe Boys that they've looked into it. I highly doubt there's any secrets left out there. So Shane, just to kind of get back to you on the answer there, I don't think there's going to be any legal issues because it seems to all be true and just on the up and up. So that ship sailed, Shane. Sorry, man. Sorry to ruin it for you. You were just hoping. I think you were hoping for some more legal issues for people named Aaron Imhold, mostly, right?
Right.
Well, he's the one out there doxing the fuck out of her and talking shit like every day for the last week. Once that came out, boy, oh boy, he was all over that story, just like he was with Haley and her mixed race puppies. And of course, this new guy, Alan McDaniel. Nobody even knows who the fucking guy is, but Aaron was obsessed with that dude for 2 weeks too. So whatever, man. It is what it is.
Are you saying that Haley had some 101 Dalmatian type of dog puppies?
She does not, but that was the reporting that the Toe Boys did for Aaron and got back to him with the information was good enough for Aaron just to run with. And Haley, like I kind of do with my little story, I don't really argue about it. You guys could say whatever you want. I think Haley was in the same camp. She's like, yeah, that's fine. If you guys want to run with misinformation, that's fine with me. It's better than you guys actually knowing the truth.
Yeah, Quadfather just got hugged too hard. That was what happened to him. He got a hug.
Right.
He was hugged too hard. Somebody loved him too hard. Snapped his little spine.
Yeah. So anyway, if your enemies want to make mistakes and misreport, let them have at it. Let them have at it. It's good. I think it's a good method. Just let them run around saying whatever they want. It's kind of funny, in my predicament, it is kind of funny to hear these stories. So at this point, I just laugh and like, yeah, it's all good. Have at it. It's fun.
That's more or less what I get angry about is like, come on, dude, if you're going to make some shit up, at least A, make it believable, and B, make it really funny.
Right. Actually, I mean, like the shit they say about my thing, it is kind of funny to me. Like, I'm not offended. I think it's funny. So we're good. Back to John. All right. So this is I know we're all over the place, but we had to give a shout out to Deb and Kim. Another couple ladies in the Dabbleverse doing their thing. One's an extreme Christian, the other's a whore, allegedly.
I'm telling you, man, Patrick should start leaning into this Knucklemania thing where there's a card going now because he could get a chick fight going at the old event here and get a nice lady fight in the middle.
Well, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to be able to rent a ring and call it entertainment. Like, if the skanks can do it, can't anybody do it? It seems like you could.
It's just not cheap. It's not cheap, but you can, yeah.
And like I
said,
said,
expensive to rent a ring, and then you got to have somebody to assemble it too.
Yeah, there is going to have to be a waiver kind of contract thing too that they sign just in case of injury. That the Plaza isn't liable, Melton isn't liable.
Yeah, it's highly possible that the Plaza wouldn't even let you do it just because of that insurance reasons.
I don't think they ever probably planned on the Plaza. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
You get an empty parking lot.
We can just get a mattress and throw it out in Fremont.
It's
Yeah.
Las Vegas, there's tons of fucking boxing gyms all around. Literally walk into one of them and be like, we need to work something out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
$100 or whatever. Yeah.
You make a good point because Vegas has like everything, right? And they all have waivers. Yeah, come shoot automatic weapons. Come blow this up. Come do that. Like, come jump off the top of this high rise.
There's a boxing gym that will let them box in there. Let them spar.
Yeah, they got amusement parks. They got gun ranges. They have a little bit of everything, and they all have the same sign your life away. We're not responsible for you getting fucked up. Pretty simple. I know Melton did at one point say that these guys needed to get a medical physical.
Oh, waiver.
I don't know, man. I would skip all that because I don't think any of these guys could. I don't even know if Rocco could pass a physical. I don't know.
Rocco probably could.
John can't.
Yeah.
John ain't.
John can't. No, I would agree. Yeah,
Hey man, if Rocco works for UPS, he's got to be in decent shape.
I don't know.
Everybody knows, everybody knows, fighting is it looks so easy when you're watching it on TV. But the problem is after about your fifth swing, you're really fucking tired. You're really tired.
Yeah, if you ain't got cardio, you'll run out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with gloves on, those things are heavy too, especially 14 and 16 ounce gloves. Yeah, your arms are
Just
tired.
gonna say that's a pound.
Swings, like you said. Yeah,
that's a pound on your hand, man.
That ring looks really
weights.
big all of a sudden when you get out in the middle of it too. It's like
all fun and games until you get hit in the face, and then you're like, ah, shit, this is real.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly how I feel about some people who are threatening.
There's a lot of internet tough guys around here, and it's like the more you talk about fighting and beating people up, we all know you're not that. So I mean, just
hi, Chad. Yeah, we're talking to you, Chad.
Well, yeah. Hey, wait, real quick. I know we were getting back into John, but about Kim Nichols, wasn't she in Chad's camp for a while? Or am I mistaking?
No idea. The only place
she's been in everybody's camp at least.
Right, all over the place in the last.
All right.
Yeah,
just making sure. All right,
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
I kind of think she did that thing where she hit everybody up and was like, hey, do you want a person to come on your show and do like a news report thing? She ended up going on Bedabbler's show that one Saturday that I'm aware of, maybe two.
She did it a couple weeks because she actually took Clearwater Chad's position on there, and she did it for a couple weeks. I just don't think they've been doing it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, they mix it up. They do something different every week.
Yeah.
What they had Mommy on last night doing her report.
Yes, I did.
What
see
you guys
that.
think about that? Didn't see it.
It's Ray.
I had a talk with her this morning.
Oh,
yeah, no, that
talk about
Ray being deceptive and her fucking finally coming to terms with his behavior of him being a dick to people, even though she made it sound like Chad's kind of right, Ray's a bit of a phony, nice guy kind of thing. And she's upset about it. And everybody's saying that she was planning something on her, and she was telling me that wasn't the case. Same with the John apartment footage. Like, she was recording that because, John's kind of not trustworthy. So that was more of a backup plan, but putting it out there was just more journalistic integrity. That's why there was no video with commentary. It was just his apartment.
Yeah, there's alleged rape story from the old days. I don't know.
Right. She wasn't going in there without, some type of thing. But
in
Ray's case,
he was very aggressive as well. She did report that.
Yeah.
She said he was very, very aggressive. He does not take no for an answer. And I assumed when she said that kind of meant like, I don't take no for an answer. It was like, oh, okay. So like rape?
Who is this now?
What are we talking about here? Like, what the fuck? I don't take no for an answer. That don't sound good when you say that, or when I hear it. It's like
it sounds rapey. Yeah. Sounds rapey.
Yeah.
Rapey.
So but she's all grown up now. Done with Ray. No, the other one, Mommy.
Oh yeah. No, she just found
out. Seemed weird though, didn't
maliciously stupid, right? Maliciously stupid.
The whole thing does seem kind of weird that this was the last straw for her. Like I was trying to go back and try and figure it out, because it's like, his set was trash or whatever, but it's like, this is what was.
Well, now that she's single, maybe she wants to give the clear message to him that he's just a buddy, just a friend.
Whoa.
It seems like there's something else that took place between these two, and they're utilizing this as the reason why to say.
What I was trying to get out of Ray yesterday, he would not really answer that question too. I was like, Like,
Yeah,
I know
you
you
did.
talked to mommy the last couple days. Like, where did it go south before this? And he didn't really want to answer that. So,
Well, he called her like schizophrenic today or something like that, and the whole
No,
thing, it
she's
just was. It was very odd to me because it's like all the time that she spent with Ray, and this is what was the last straw. Like, I don't know,
damn.
man. It's
okay,
just
well,
there's
you
something else
also
that took
remember,
place.
you remember the story. She was standing in line to get a drink, and after all that, she'd already paid $10 for a VIP thing or whatever.
Yeah,
So she paid extra for something that was not a benefit, and she wanted a VIP, whatever, trying to help Ray out. He had nothing for the VIP thing. I don't even know if that was on him. He claimed it wasn't. But after that, even the person he comes up to and says, "Hey, I lost my wallet," while she's standing in line to get drinks, is her. And I almost think like that. Like she was like, "Oh, this motherfucker." She kind of said something to that effect. That it's like, this motherfucker, all he cares about is like money with me, and what can I get off of this lady? Like, how can I get more out of her? So, and she's done a lot for the guy over the coats, birthday parties. She's done a ton of stuff for that guy. So for him
And
to come up
community
and be
building.
like,
She's
"Oh, I lost my wallet. Could you know what I mean?" Like
Right.
that is a fucked up move, bro.
I find it hard to believe that somebody like Ray could be that fucking goddamn intelligent, manipulative with that type of thing to pull that off. Yeah, I just lost my wallet. Come on, that's Ray. That wouldn't be normal. Or is
See,
it?
I think that's kind of I think that's kind of what it is that he likes being taken care of, and she's the type of person to take care of somebody. You know what I mean? She likes having that respect. Her name is fucking Mommy, for Christ's sake. She likes being a mother and doing and providing. And whether Ray, yeah, there you go, Latanya, sugar mommy. That's what Ray was doing. He forgot it, and I guarantee you, and I can't speak if I'm talking out of my ass, but I vaguely remember Ray forgetting his wallet before, and this being an issue before.
Right. Yep.
This isn't the first time he just, I forgot my wallet, I left it in the car, I don't have it, Then he was fishing drinks. The motherfucker took extra Pepsi and hot dogs from one of the events, like to his car, for food for later.
The hamburgers in the green room.
Is he poor or is he cheap? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, it's cool to eat and drink in the building. Don't take that shit to the car for later. If it's like a buffet.
Like at his age, like being cheap is one thing, but he's cheap out of necessity, not out of want. You know what I mean? Like,
if you guys were
fair point.
Around, living on couches here and there, yeah, I'm sure you guys would be, like you said, out of necessity.
Guys in their 50s don't do
always
that.
Playing. Well, you can't buy drinks for another dude when you're driving around the country doing comedy. So it's not like you're going to be springing for someone else's bill. You know what I mean? Newsflash: Ray don't have a wallet. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. That might be fact.
That's very funny.
Good stuff, though. Yeah, and we're not, like I said, we're not playing any Ray and Mammy stuff. I think we've all got our fill of that shit the last couple days, so we're not gonna make you guys watch clips of that shit. Even though I was wonderful, if I might say so myself.
You know who had a pretty good weekend over there at AC? Tommy Jordan. Tommy Jordan was
he's the winner. Well, we had that poll question on Sunday, JMO. We said, who's the big winner of the weekend? And it came up, Tommy. Tommy won. Yeah,
he was having the time of his life.
And I didn't even see the did you guys see his video using Tukey, the puppet? And he had the bedabbler mask on his head and had the puppet on his arm. He had both the gimmicks all at once. Like, how the fuck do you even talk Rocco into that? Jeez, man.
Sounds gay.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want some other dude's hand and head in my stuff,
Oh, Rocco is siring him, so.
I mean, yeah, maybe that's true. Is that how you get groomed? He's getting groomed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fair enough.
Everybody knows that Tukey is the Epstein of the Dabbleverse. I mean, when those Tukey files drop, it's going to be something to behold.
Also, Ray's son would never forget that, the puppet.
Yeah, we need more puppet. That's what we need. More puppets.
All right, let's get back into it. John on the DMCA, of course, he's specifically, I think he might be confused on DMCA versus like you guys were in the beginning, when we first brought this up, the confusion on the harassment strike that WATP got and the DMCA stuff.
Like about free speech.
Yeah, who
This
got
is
what
what
was
you
my
guys did.
problem.
This is the same thing they did with my lawsuit. I'm suing them for right of publicity. You can't make money off the name, likeness, image.
John got a hair lip? I never even
voice
noticed.
of a person without written consent and have 2 pay-per-views and a live event. And I don't give a shit what Kaylee Landsberg has to say about this.
Langsberg.
She's wrong. She's fucking wrong. So here we are.
An idiot.
Now, Lady K, Lady Godiva is taking his free speech thing.
That's
to
Karl,
Whitney
by the
Cummings.
way.
Oh, boy. How is this going to end? So Whitney Cummings, just do it, struck my channel, and I'm in YouTube timeout. Who even says that? For 1 week. Well done, Whitney. You really get comedy and free speech. Please check out my Rumble for today's WATB. Like anyone is gonna fucking know what WATB means. I unfortunately fucking know it only because it's just another stupid show of his. And the rest of the week's shows.
Who the fuck was that he was doing?
And that's Lady K.
I don't know. Maybe he was doing a Donald Duck or
Anybody
suffering succotash. Just yeah,
Does
but
John have a hair lip? I never noticed that.
You know
until
what?
now.
There's a definite scar there.
That's a hair lip,
General.
dude.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Unless he got his shit split. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's a hair lip. Yeah.
really, I never
Yeah,
noticed.
pull it back up. It's crazy big, too. I never
got
noticed
like
it,
a little stretch of gray hair starting there or something. But yeah, it looks
but
like
it's a
it's
line,
starting
though.
to
It's
move.
across the lip. So
Yeah.
it's like,
You guys have crossed the line
you
today.
pull it back up right now. Do what you're told.
No, I'm not going to embarrass our boy John. That's uncalled.
That's your
for.
boy.
Our
You're
boy.
his
Just
Unbelievable.
nonsense.
Stop it. Free
And now we'll get to
right
more.
there.
Right there. Yep. You see it?
Wait.
Hair lip,
there's
hair lip.
more.
Shit. You see that? You
I
ain't
don't
got the
think so,
zoom
man.
in power. I know
But
that.
you don't even need to zoom in. You can
No,
see it.
I mean you can kind of see it. Looks like it's a pair of wings. Look at that.
Wow, dude.
What is
I-
that going on there? John has like
No, hold on. Yeah, there you go. You're in there.
You know what? It might be gray hair coming in.
No.
There's
Okay,
like
so
there's like a crease in there. Like a
right there
notch.
in between both of that, in between both of those white streaks, right on the middle of his lip is
Yeah.
a crease.
It's a scar.
Right in dead center.
Wow, that looks like a sperm cell too in there. See that white?
It's like- let it
see
run a little
Yeah,
bit.
it looks like it's swimming up his nose.
Let it run a little bit and watch. You can tell when he's talking, you can see, because you know how scars are a little shinier than regular
Those
skin.
things, they ain't going away, man. Whatever it is, it's permanent, Marcus.
Oh yeah, that's there for life.
He's a
Oh,
quadruple
boy.
fucking hair. No, a triuple.
Hey,
hair-
watch your language. Don't
No,
be just
Ah!
not willy nilly.
Oh my god. You just can't let anybody else have some shine. God forbid somebody else
Speaking of
be a
shine,
quadra
everybody,
anything.
happy Black History Month.
Woo! Yeah,
There's
we love
more.
y'all's black asses.
Now, this one is my favorite. And this one is a game changer. Is by far the game changer in all
Look,
this.
I don't know how many.
Now, as you
people-
know, I strike the shitware for playing my copyrighted material because shitware
Well, he's got
doesn't
such a juicy
understand
mouth. Like, why is his mouth always so
what the
wet?
federal law is. Neither does Lady K. They don't understand. They're too fucking stupid. I know it. I know what it is. Their lawyer doesn't seem to know it. And that's why shitware, your shit gets removed. I don't give
That's
about.
why he's got
I don't
like a
give a fuck
stuttering
about your
speech
counter
impediment
notification.
thing. Is he had a cleft palate? You know.
I'll take your shit right down. My shit is copyrighted. And whether you can handle it or not is your own problem. That's your own problem.
I mean, obviously, we're going to be
That's not-
talking about this till there is a conclusion to the Shuley versus John saga. Copyrighted. And I mean, I guess every single thing we make content wise on YouTube is copyrighted, right? But there's also a fair use thing. Like he's totally discounting the fact that there is any fair use. He's acting like anytime you play anything from any of his shows is like a copyright abuse. You know what I mean? Like a DMCA. I can't get down with that, man. I know that you can play some of what people play. So
it's called a hurt feelings strike.
Right. Last thing you can do, type of defense. After you've
text
been
him and
abused.
see if he's got a hair lip. It's gonna bug me until I know for fact.
do what?
I know that's your best friend. Text him. Ask him about his hair lip.
No, I'm blocked on. No. The only correspondence we've had is through third party, and he can send me the link on email. That's the only correspondence we've had. Is all of a sudden on New Year's Day, out of nowhere, somebody sent me a link, and it happened to be John. But yeah, as far as like phone or Twitter, any of that stuff, I'm still 100% blocked, and he does not seem to want anything to do with me. So
cleft palate makes sense because he's got that weird like impediment.
I don't think he has a cleft palate. I'm just gonna say, but I mean, maybe that would account for a stutter if that was the case, right?
Well, it affects your speech patterns for sure because it's like the roof of your mouth is folded like an accordion or whatever. Like I don't know how it works.
I do believe that's how it works. I think it doesn't grow together.
Why you always trashing me, J-Mo?
I mean, it really shouldn't be an issue in America. Like, I don't understand why we're still having cleft palate issues, but.
Well, because they're goddamn funny, man. And,
I don't even know. Like, I don't understand how we have not, like, gotten rid of that by now. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with science? Like,
for the most part, they have in America. It's the rest of the world. Hasn't caught up on that, man. We got the best medical in the world. I keep telling everybody that. They don't believe me.
India is a country.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you want to get a surgery there. Right.
Oh God, everything has shit on it. You're going to get an infection.
India's
disgusting.
Yeah. Dude. I was just saying that there's a lot of fucking hair lips in India.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of inbreeding, too.
YouTube three-legged people in India.
They must be gods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, special people.
Well, I think they worship the weirdos, the freaks in India.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Another reason to fucking check off India.
Oh, they like worship cows and
the
stuff.
Fucking disdain and fucking.
No, they worship all the freaks. Like we put them in sideshows in America. They put them like on a pedestal in India and pray to them. They're like, the elephant man. He's a god. He must be a Hindu god. They believe in reincarnation. So
yeah, because when you're so gross, it must be because it's religious. Got it.
I mean, for people that drink fucking cow urine, sure, why not?
Oh, hey, people are disgusting.
Disgusting.
Asians altogether not great, but Indians got it pretty bad. I mean, not good.
Yep. You guys made it hateful on Black History Month. See what you did now?
It's okay because they're not
You
black.
didn't say a damn thing about dark folk.
And then on top of that, Indian people don't even like black people. So
They
that's
are
a fact,
black.
Jack.
Indians are black. They're
No, they're
dark.
not. They hate black people.
No, they're not.
But
Indians
what
are
color
not.
are they then?
Blue.
I know. Listen, I know what neighborhood I'd rather
Red.
live in, and it ain't Indian.
I apologize for my crew here, folks. They should be doing better on February, Black History Month. I'm very disappointed. Just saying.
I would never disrespect the black community by lumping Indian people in with them.
No,
What a fucking
me neither.
disrespectful thing to say. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't die for this shit. Okay,
Nope.
Well, what did
let's
he
show
die
some
for?
goddamn respect around here. Okay,
Hey, now you sound like Kim Nicholson, you blasphemer. I'm gonna go get Deb and have her have a talk with you after
Well,
the show. Jimbo. You need
spoiler
to-
alert: I was a prostitute.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Now that I'm putting this all together with the hot tub in the background and whatnot. Yep,
I'm a
it
high
all
dollar.
coming together.
I'm a high dollar
Together.
gigolo.
Just a
next thing you know,
jiggle.
I have a feeling one of these
Go.
days J-Mo's going to pop on the show and him and Nick Ricada are going to be in that hot tub together. I just feel it. It's coming.
Making money moves.
Yeah. You're going to be like Aaron. You're going to see those. You're going to see those view counts, and you're going to go a little hog wild with it. Yep. You're going to be like, you can come over to my place and jump in my hot tub.
I'd actually love that because I think Aaron would get real upset. Like he'd get jealous, very territorial. He's like, that was me.
He already does. We were showing a bunch of clips of him still talking about Ricada. He can't quit him like Brokeback Mountain. I can't quit.
Well, they're forever entwined. He's tasted them. So once you've done that, I mean, like,
Ugh.
you know what I mean? Like they're joined in like a weird way now. Like
A weird way. That's one way.
yeah, like in a way that a man and a woman should be joined only. But he did it with another man. Like he did that.
Yeah,
It's not even
he
Nick's fault.
joined
Technically,
himself
'cause he
with.
stole it. He stole it right
Yeah.
off of April.
Slurp.
Yeah.
Stolen.
I mean, he gave it to
stolen
April.
semen?
Keep and April just let her husband have it.
That's something else.
He should have broke up with her that day and been like, I gave you that for you.
Is it legal to steal that kind of shit?
I don't know. They need to bring that up in the HRO court.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I just want to point out that I gave his wife something very important.
and
He just
Aaron
took it without
stole
even
it.
asking.
Yeah,
He
stole
stole
it
essence
right
from
off
the
of
sorbet.
her.
Your Honor, we're here today because this man tasted my goo that I did not offer him.
He did not have permission to steal the goo.
I mean, I guess it was technically April, so she could do what she wants with it at that point, but it does seem disrespectful to just hand it to somebody else. I mean, this isn't Costco, okay? It can't be handing out.
Yeah, what do they call that? Re-gifting, I think.
Indian giving.
Re-gifting.
Indian giving.
Call back. Call back.
Different kind of Indians. It's all the same to you, apparently. You don't see race anyway, do you, Jimmo?
Who, me? No. I love all the colors.
Me? Who? Me?
No, I find it very distasteful that you would lump in Indian people in with our African Americans. Our African Americans. How dare you?
Oh, you
Those
own them
dirty
now?
fucking
Great.
Indians, and you're gonna mix them in.
This is going great. All right, last one.
Dun, dun, dun,
Let's go.
Chug.
dun, 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 dun.
Is that what you're seeing there? Is that what you wanted to see? Is that what you want, guys? No?
Well,
All right.
I mean, a surgeon didn't do a terrible
studying.
job. I mean, it's just an obvious scar. Like, it's possible that he got his lip busted, but I mean, to be that large of a cut, like, looks surgical, right? Cricket.
All right.
Go.
Let's see the farewell. Fare thee well, John. Apparently he's going away. We already heard why. The fivers and the tenors aren't coming in no more. So
Just the twos.
just the
Yeah,
twos,
just
the
the fucking
views.
I like that he's a
do
pinky
for
up
you.
drinker.
I'd kill for
Classic.
a right now.
I sent $200 super chats to Tukey and 100 to Pinky.
They're just rubbing it in now. I said 2 100 to Pinky and 2 100 to Tukey.
Great, you got me. You think I give a shit?
Yeah, you just said you did.
I don't
Stupid.
care.
Yeah, exactly. Good point, Spurg. He just got done saying the 5s and the 10s aren't coming anymore, so why am I doing this? So he does care. He's quitting because of that. Allegedly
Rage quit.
Rage quit. We know. We can assume that he'll be back tomorrow, right?
After his Uber Eats shift, yeah.
Which is why I just want to get the fuck out of this. It's just, it's just bad. Everything about it is bad, toxic, and just, beating people up, and like Tukey and Lady K just bringing up family and, all this nonsense, and they just keep going with it. It's going to come back and bite him in the ass. You wait. Mark my words. Not like I condone it, but it'll come back and bite him in the ass. Let's go. So that's it. Goodbye, everybody.
Let's go.
No Gagia or nothing,
Goodbye, everybody. That's it. Just
Goodbye,
goodbye,
everybody. I bid you adieu. I don't know if I'll come back. Ouch. No more.
My way.
He did it his way. He did do it.
You'll know the plan if he streams in another month, trying to keep his channel live, so it stays monetized, whatever the bare minimums for that is. I think it's once every 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah, it's like 3 videos a year and 1 live every so often. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the other question. I didn't actually go look up John's upcoming stand-up show gigs, but if he had like 3 or 4 upcoming stand-up shows, then I guess this is all just a ploy, right? Not that it's not a ploy regardless. I mean, we could assume he'll be back. Like this is the 20th time he's pulled this trick, so it's not really even a trick anymore. And he never was much of a magician to start with. I don't know.
I agree. He's not very much of a... and he might be doing something. He might be. Who knows? I joke about Uber Eats, but he might have found something that actually pays him some money and can go do it. I doubt it, but
right.
Could
well,
be.
I mean, we're talking about him giving up his boat and owing $7,800. If Tukey's information is correct, he needs a lot more money than, like he said, the $2 super chats making fun of him every fucking day, all day ain't gonna cut it if he is that far behind. But he claims he has a lot of money in the bank. He's not broke. I don't know.
We would fucking kill for $2 super chats over here at BYB. That son of a bitch.
Yeah,
We've tried to kill for $2
you can even
super
make
chats
fun.
over here.
Yeah, literally, we have tried to kill for them.
No, they're
And you can make fun of us all you want. It's fine. You can say horrible things about us. We love it. Indeed. And then this is Dabble Point from Monday. So if you missed it, here's what it was.
Bush and I will be on live 8:30 on WATP's channel discussing this.
I can't wait. And we also have some other breaking news. Apparently, Mr. Sensi has struck us. So we
we're
are
on Rumble?
still.
I
we
get
are
my
still-
plug in on fucking Rumble. God
Yeah,
damn it!
Yeah. Well, I'm sure once they
Patreon.com. Oh, forget it.
Fucking forget it. Jesus Christ! I should have said it sooner. Fuck me.
Guys, it's accurate over on Rumble. There are 480,000 people watching us live.
Perfect.
So it looks
Dude, that's so he struck you guys again just now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Copyright claim by John Melendez. I'm getting the shots.
It's the only thing he's been writing for the last 3 years.
Well, it's nice to know he still watches Dabble Point, and it's nice to know he's still a bitch.
Wow.
It'll get handled.
What a bitch.
Let's continue, shall we? No stopping. Hit like, guys. Hit subscribe or whatever happens over there on Rumble. And by all means,
It smells funny in here now.
it does. But you know what? At least there's a place we can go to when these frivolous strikes
Frivolous strikes. Yeah, that's the other thing too, man. Like, how many times can you strike a guy? He's not going to show up in court. They got this ongoing DMCA thing. Yeah, man, it's a trip. You can tell how down they are about it, man. You kind of, as much as they're trying to play like it's no big deal, it does seem like it's got into their psyche a little bit. You can even feel it in that clip. Like, obviously, I mean, it's never fun. We had an episode we had to take down on last Monday, and it does suck. It's like, all right, it sucks. It's not optimal.
Continue and shout out to
But yeah, to be on Rumble forever is not optimal.
Yeah, I know that's it. I took the opportunity to tweet out WATP today because it's on Rumble, and there was a bit of people over there. I checked them out just to see how it would go. Of course, like, I'm a numbers watcher, and a fair amount of people followed them over. It was kind of, I think people are getting used to this situation. That just YouTube isn't all like that can just happen, and you lose a lot of your audience just by that too when you're stuck on Rumble. It's like a fucking, like Cardiff said, it smells weird over there. Even if you're just kind of watching, it's different. It's, I don't know.
Too many ads. It's a shitty fucking product. We just say it. The only thing good about
that
Rumble
was the other.
Is they don't give a fuck what you say. Beyond that,
yeah,
there ain't nothing.
It's garbage other than that. Right?
You can play whatever the fuck you want too. That's nice.
And that's just because it's not as popular as YouTube. If it was, they would be getting in trouble for that. But the problem is like that these bigger companies, all it takes is for like, one of these bigger music companies to go, hey, play another one of our fucking songs and see what happens on your thing, and we're gonna have a problem. You keep letting people play our songs, we're gonna have a problem. But because they don't, that's not happening over there. That's what happened on YouTube. So it's like you can't just use our shit. So that's the only good thing about it, because it's inundated with fucking ads. It's crawling with them. Like, you can't even get in. You can't search for shit in there. Like, you'll type in what the name of the channel is, and it'll send you to fucking fuck all. It's like, what? It's not a good product.
Yeah, I've used it quite a few times, and I hate it. Everything about it. Apparently, you can buy premium though. I don't know if anyone has the Rumble Premium, but apparently that's a thing.
Imagine buying that.
No, and your options as a streamer are run it with ads and make it publicly searchable, or make it private and then send it out to like the people in a group chat kind of thing, and then the ads won't show up. So it's fucking stupid. I don't care for it.
Yeah, outside of like a link that you can click, it's next to impossible to find someone's channel on Rumble. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, you'd be like, oh, let me search for, whoever is on Rumble. It'll take you everywhere but to that person's channel, and you just typed in their name. How is this happening?
Exactly. And like I said, so we had that takedown, which was John striking the Shuley network specifically because Dabble Point is not just one. Everyone already knows this. I know I'm just explaining in case somebody out there doesn't know. But yeah, absolutely. Dabble Point, they go back and forth from WATP and Shuley network. It was this Monday. It was on the Shuley network when they got struck. And it does seem like John has gone way out of his way to attack the Shuley network way more than WATP. So I don't know what the reasoning is behind it. And I don't think it's that WATP watches less of John. Maybe their clips are cleaner, shorter, I'm guessing. Maybe it's the amount of clips they watch. But even like the Dabbleverse live show that was last Thursday run by Karl, even that show was almost an entire episode about John. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like WATP is going out of their way not to be showing John clips and stuff. They're still heavily John.
Has there been any update on on the law? I mean, I'm assuming not because everybody'd be talking about it, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
the move of venue is the most recent. That and the fact that apparently Tabber is dropping John.
yeah, we'll
and-
have to see because that'll actually be on the record. I mean, if his attorney is dropping him, that will be on the record. So I mean, it'll come out eventually.
And I'm sure the second that Shuley gets a notice in the email saying that his attorney will be telling Shuley or Karl like, hey, they changed lawyers. They'll get an update on that. So they will have some paperwork. I'm sure it'll get dropped in the Shuley anonymous.
I'm sure he's going to have another attorney by a certain time frame too. Like you can't just hold up the process because you're out here shopping around,
or start pulling shit like Aaron did with his case. Like keep requesting the cases.
We're not ready yet. Yeah, continuous.
Right.
That's
The
what I'm looking
appearances
for.
keep getting continued and pushed back dates. You can only do that so much, but I'm sure they will probably try to do some shit like that. But that's the problem, though. If you're the one that put the case out there in the first place, like they expect you to show up on the dates more so than the people trying to defend themselves. You know what I mean? There's a bigger expectation for the people that started the lawsuit in the first place to show up than.
The onus is always going to be on the one who initiated the lawsuit.
Exactly.
John. Yeah, and it really doesn't like the venue change is like the least of it. Like if he doesn't have an attorney, that's going to really fuck him because you know what I mean. He ain't got no way to file anything, and he don't know how to do it. So,
yep. But
dead in the water. Right?
We're taking Tuki's word for it at this point, or Rocco, and he's getting information from someone else. So third party information, not always something that you could just stand on and run with, but he did. We'll see. I know he said a little birdie told me, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, next one up, we got the Whitney Cummings. I know that WATP is trying to say somehow. Well, before we do that, we got this.
I saved up for this.
Thank you, Jake Hudson, and thank you, Dejuan. Lovely Dejuan. We appreciate that. Thank you for saving that up just to throw it away by giving it to us at BYB.
We need more $2 donations, people. Please.
That was $5, man. Don't
we need more $5 donations, people. Please.
Yeah, we
don't send in $2, you fucking cheap whores.
Yeah,
$5 up.
We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave the Dabbleverse, and you'll miss us. You'll miss us when we're gone. So you better shell out now.
I mean, what do I even do it for?
Why am I even here? That's my favorite one. Because
why?
Gilly said the same thing, right? She was like, well, how come those super chats are coming in? What am I even doing this for? It's like, because you don't got a job. That's why. You don't got anywhere else to be right now.
Pay me for sitting and staring at the screen. It's like, what? You don't even say anything.
Yeah, you don't even show us all that great comedy that you allegedly.
Sure, and Karmic would give each other an STD that they can't get rid of. That's what I hope.
Hopefully,
that's what the relationship is a codependent STD now. Without the S,
deserve it if anyone does. I mean, I have the WATP stuff. Of course, they got struck by none other than okay, so let's read it. Chad, for once, was correct in his reporting. He actually did nail this. So, from WATP, so Whitney Cummings struck my channel, and I'm in YouTube timeout for 1 week. Well done, Whitney. You really get comedy and free speech. Please check out my Rumble for today's WATB and the rest of this week's shows. WATB. So anyway, you can see there, it looks like Whitney. So the title of the show that got struck was Whitney Cummings' humiliating Daily Show monologue. Didn't follow community guidelines. We think your content didn't follow our harassment policy. Content that contains unwanted sexualization that isn't allowed on YouTube. This includes, but is not limited to, content that describes someone in a lewd, degrading, sexually explicit, shows how to distribute non-consensual sexual imagery or content that fantasizes about, threatens, or supports sexual assault. Now that's fairly specific, right? Sexual, something to do with sexual and harassment together. So they probably were saying shit that, you know, like stuff we say but don't get popped for because we're sly. You know what I mean? We fuck around, we talk shit, but we don't get hit for stuff like that. Like I was explaining before, we've had weird strikes out of nowhere, warnings, I should say, because you get like 2 warnings now apparently before you get a strike. And I got on like a year-old fucking video, alive. I did the little school thing and it went away after 90 days. So we're like 100% free and clear. But it was an old episode. And I think this Whitney Cummings thing was an older episode as well. And I had
the same thing when Kiki struck me for that video that I did. Same thing.
Yeah, you did your little warning thing and moved on, right?
Yeah, I took the little class and then I had to wait until December something for it to fall off.
Right.
So anyway, Karl's trying to make it sound like Whitney herself struck his channel.
That's what I was under the impression at first, you know. But
I don't think that.
But who else would strike a Whitney's video? Video?
Well, that's what Quad's argument is, that it was just picked up by AI. You know, like okay, they YouTube changes its terms of service and then runs back through all your old shit, and if anything violates, they got to get rid of it.
Bingo.
Yeah, but was this an older video? Was it an older video?
Yeah. That's the question. I don't know. I can't remember.
I didn't know how old the video was. So
even if it's a couple weeks old, I mean, still. Because trying to get somebody a harassment takedown doesn't take one person. It takes an entity or a group of fucking chatters, I guess.
Mass reporting. Yeah, like mass
reporting. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Mass reporting.
They all have to have like a specific timestamp that they shared with each other to go after that very specific comment that was made during the episode. So it would have to be like a group effort.
I can't be sure. Everybody report this one and let's see if it works. Because I couldn't be sure. So if everybody could just run and report this one, and that way we could just see for sure.
That's why I was trying to explain to you, like the thing that I got struck for was like a year old.
Yeah, okay. I heard you say that.
But obviously people weren't targeting that episode to like give me one video that needed to be taken down. That didn't happen. So it was the algorithm. Indeed, they got that taken down.
What I don't understand is like half of our politicians can go to an island where they, you know, did very awful things, but YouTube, you can't say naughty words. What the fuck is that about?
Well, we're talking about private entities and a government system. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, I know, but still, it applies. It applies.
Kind of, not really, but I'll argue that point. Okay, so anyway, Chadley made a good point. Where's the evidence that Whitney struck it? By no means am I defending her, but it looks like you're blaming her without any evidence. It was her. I would agree with him 100%. And Steel Toe came in right behind him, which I thought was a weird pairing, right? That Chad were coming in back to back, agreeing with shit. It makes them look like a bigger deal if they say Whitney did it. You're an old radio guy. It's a common morning zoo tactic.
Oh, dude, Aaron and Chad in the morning would be hilarious to watch. I'd watch that.
That would be so ironic because that's how those two got into being part of the Dabbleverse, was bickering back and forth.
Mm-hmm,
it was Steel Toe, Chad, and Opie was like the triangle that they were all. Well, he is into triangles, ain't he?
Well, there was one thing that got in the way of it, right?
That was it. Couldn't do it forever like she wanted to.
Go down back on that tweet right there. And read what somebody does, a total burn on them right there from Stuff Like. Go down a little bit. Okay, read that. Read that.
Go ahead, read it.
Well, so you're saying radio guys lie to seem like a bigger deal than they actually are. No way you or Chad would do that, right? And Steel Toe answers back.
Ooh,
Don't
got
need to. I'm the biggest thing that ever lived. And then stuff I like comments back that how come every woman you've ever married found bigger and better?
Ooh, roasted. That is pretty good.
got
Damn
him.
it, boy.
Got him.
And this one too. Chrissy Mary's trying to come in behind Karl, her buddy. And we know how Frank and Chrissy and Keanu and a bunch of these other fuckers love striking people's channels. So it is kind of weird that they would come chime in at all. But hey, Whitney Cummings, what are you doing with this shit? Tell your team to fix this because it makes you look like such a pussy. She too is coming in with no evidence and making that statement.
On top of that, Chrissy is known for striking people. So fuck you.
Exactly.
Like, no offense, Chrissy, but fuck you. You don't get to say anybody else is a pussy when nobody can use your shit without you and your fucktard husband going, we're going to strike that down. You can't use our stuff.
Yeah, when the Kate Meany situation came up with Kiki, she said, no, don't take that down. Leave it up. That's her problem. She came on your live stream and said all that stuff. That's her issue. And of course, Chrissy famously went and told Steel Toe that he should have this and that taken down from Clippers to attack Clippers and Chad Zumach specifically.
Which went over like a lead fucking balloon, go figure.
Exactly.
That was when the Will Heron and Kiki thing kicked off.
But yeah, Misery Clips also correct. Ironic coming in from the channel striker herself. It's okay when we do it. Boom. Fuck that. Frank called me. Yeah, you can see the comment down there, Steel Toe. Fuck that. Frank called me and told me to strike Zumach. We all know the story. Frank calling people behind the scenes and saying you should strike. Frank has reached out to me in the past and tried to explain to me like how you should be striking people. When that whole Keanu versus Will Heron thing came up, when they had their falling out,
wow,
yeah,
same shit. He reached out to me and was like, well, this is why you do that. And this is why it's illegal to take people's stuff and just make clips out of it. Profiting off of them without their consent, blah, blah, blah. So
I hope you get syphilis. If you're striking channels, I hope you get syphilis. Exactly. That's where I'm at. I really do. I hope your urethra swells shut.
Urethra Franklin? Hold on. Oh, whoa. Okay, go ahead. Urethra Franklin. Yes, that was actually an inside joke.
R-E-F-C-T.
Right. Hold on a second here.
Red Rage, $2. Way too much speculation in the Dabbleverse. Low IQ boomers. Exactly.
Low IQ boomer.
But I think that's what Karl's playing on, right? Karl is trying to make it confusing and make it seem like somebody's picking on him. You know what I mean? Rather than he may have said something out of his mouth that was against YouTube's terms of service. Well, I mean, it's the same thing with like Chad's Patreon, right? He lost his Patreon for putting up a title that was like anti-trans. And of course, you can't get away with that shit. He said something about your, I forget exactly what it said, but it did have something.
It was in regards to John's trans kid, though, and it had to do with that.
He had two titles that were very offensive to a trans person. So it wasn't just like, oh, your daughter's trans. It was like something about your daughter's dick. It's something like that reference.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
it was pretty hard in the paint.
Oh, I think it was like starting a GoFundMe to get John's daughter a dick or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
While funny, yes, I could see how YouTube is not going to approve that message.
Allow titles like that.
Well, I imagine too, John probably had a couple people that went over there and did this, however it works on Patreon to make it known that that's a problem. You know what I mean? But yeah, Chad's an idiot. Like, you can't, like, it is a free country. You could say whatever you want, but the problem is there are consequences to the things you say. Some of those consequences could be you lose money or lose a job or lose, you know what I mean? Are you allowed to say them? Yeah, technically speaking, but it could cost you. There's consequences for that, you know?
Exactly. But it has been kind of weird to watch Chad and Steel Toe butting up to each other a little bit. Of course, this got taken down. I'll put up what it says, but I see a friendship budding. Aaron Imholt. If it weren't for April, he puts down here. If it weren't for April, I would have just had her not work on the show. Chad and I probably would have had an old timey radio war. Once he went after her looks and sexualized her, she wanted me to stop talking about him and drop it, so I did. She panicked. I obeyed. Yuck. Yeah, we blame you, April. How dare you?
That's a crazy statement to make. That's a crazy statement to make because he was just as much wanting none of that heat when it was coming down. At first he did, because he was like, oh, fun, a radio thing. And then he was like, oh, no, he's calling my wife a slut. It's like, oh, God. You know what I mean? But he was...
What really bugged him was the children's book.
The ex-wife, yeah, because that got him in trouble.
Selling and promoting Aaron's old ladies.
People were contacting.
That was kind of whatever.
And she did not find it funny
with the ex-wife, and that was like it was mean, but also I guess it was fair. I don't know, but
she was not pleased.
That seems to be where the line was crossed, where Aaron wasn't like having it no more. So,
well, yeah, because then
he loves to blame it, but he loves to blame it on April
because he couldn't talk about that. He couldn't talk about his ex-wife. He wasn't allowed to. So it's like the same thing he's got now. Like, so like he couldn't even respond back really to what Chad was saying because he couldn't really acknowledge his ex-wife or whatever. But you know.
And so this, as you can see, Chad doing his typical, this post was deleted. Thanks a lot, Chad, for constantly deleting all of your fucking posts, you knucklehead. But yeah, so anyway, he quote tweeted that and true story. This is how it all started with me and in the shit verse and where I am now. Frank and Chrissy made this personal when I said she wasn't funny during COVID. Aaron jumped in trying to make me the next Stuttering John to impress Kumia and Karl, and it completely backfired. That's right. Anywho, all right, next one we got up, Chadley. Chad put this out. I think we should strike John when he goes live, since he's striking everyone all the time these days. Instead of sending him $2 insults, send him a strike instead. Regardless of what you think of the Shuli Network, they make their content more transformative than anyone. I don't know that I would agree with that. They don't really. You said, Spurg. What are you thinking, man?
Well, it was that last sentence. Make their content more transformative than anybody.
Not really, right? I mean, they do add a little goofy stuff into it to try to help.
Yeah, that's what I'm. I'm just being harsh. I'm not even. It's personal bias, I suppose.
It's kind of what I worry about. My personal bias against Shuli Network. It does. I try to be objective, though. I wouldn't say they make their stuff more transform. I guess. I mean, they play shorter clips, right? They are pretty short-cut clips for the most part. They do try to add in little, things into the video that they want
and stuff. Yep.
And then they try to transform it by talking over it or about every single clip separately. So, in my mind, should the Shuli Network have ever been struck by John? Ever? No. I would say it's out of bounds. Do I like Shuli? That has nothing to do with it. I don't like Shuli, and I don't think he should be struck. Both things can be true. So I'll say that about Chad, too. I don't think by any means Chad's ball washing here. You know what I mean? He's probably just stating the obvious like he was with the WATP, where he pointed out very obviously that it doesn't look like Whitney Cummings herself is striking your channel, Karl. I would agree with that. Like, so for one time in your life, Chad, you're saying some shit that makes sense. I'm just saying. It happened. It did happen. It happened.
I know, and Toe ain't really wrong either. You know, it's not just a radio morning zoo thing. It's a marketing gimmick. He knows what he's doing. He's putting Whitney's a current hot topic. He's lucky that he's trying to turn some negative thing into a positive publicity stunt-ish kind of thing. So, you know, it ain't gonna work, but whatever.
What? No. I mean, okay. So that was Reverend Rage's point, that there are a lot of low IQ people, and I wouldn't even say it like that. I would just say that there's a lot of people that aren't really so invested into this that they really care about the technicalities and the ins and outs, very specifically of what all that shit is, what'll get you nailed or not.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got this one up. Let's do that. You got to take off, Jimmo?
Yeah, I'm headed out. I'll see you boys on, what is it, Friday? Friday?
It is Friday.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Daddy's tired.
Everybody go check out JMO at the JMO places.
Yeah, please do.
All right. I don't know what JMO's got going on over there at his channel. I don't think he's even cut a promo recently, man.
Not
You
sure
guys
myself
don't know either? All right. No, that answers
Nope.
that. Shit. All
Well,
right,
usually there you go. Thank you, Honk.
All right, JMO, you better start making some fucking content. People are gonna start disappearing from your channel. You're gonna get unsubscribers. Not that he cares too much, I don't think. I don't know. I don't even know what he's got going on over there. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Hit that like button, you cowards. That's right. Hit that like button, or Chad's Tard Mod Fernum will stalk you. Is that what's happening to you, G Rob? Do you got a stalker named it kind of sounds like Fernum? Sounds like he might stalk you.
Vernum?
Yeah, Fernum is yeah, he's like Chad's number one fucking mod over there now. Bill from Jersey, Fernum, and I don't even know who else. I don't pay that much attention to his mods. Tom Myers seems to be another one.
Yeah, wait, hold on. That guy.
Yeah.
Is he a dabbler now? Is he coming? Or are we gonna?
He's around a lot, and he's a huge Chad guy. It seems like.
How'd you like to fucking be called a Chad ball washer? Fuck.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Oh, that's funny. I like hearing this kind of shit. I think he had to take all the wrenches away. Why were people having fun getting rid of putting yeah, I mean, if Chad paid attention, he could see who's doing what in the chat, but I don't know that he pays attention. So that might be the problem. He doesn't actually watch. Because like you can go look after every episode and see who's blocking people, kicking, timing people out, all that shit. You can go look.
Freaking retarded.
Okay, I think this is the last thing we got from Shuli and the crew, and we'll move on to other, better, brighter things. Maybe Chadley Zumach. We'll get into him next. Since we're right there on it. We can go through probably.
Just questioning your manhood.
I'm just thinking about the missed opportunity when you have John, Keanu, and Gino in the same building. Why not do a Stuttering John podcast live?
Interesting.
Why waste your time with stand up when you have that gold? Just line those three up on a stage.
Well, I was going to ask you about this because Gino was on John's podcast the other day. They were talking football. And I thought, yet another example of how clueless John is in the grand scheme of things. You might actually get some viewers and some super chats if you brought Gino on to talk politics with him, because you guys are such opposites. But
no, Chewie, you don't understand. It gets very spicy. But see, John's a Giants fan, and Gino's a Chargers fan. It gets wild when these two duke it out.
My point is, like, why wouldn't you do the one thing that people might actually want to tune in to see? Because John knows he'd get his ass handed to him.
John doesn't know anything about politics. He needs everyone to agree with him. He reads a couple of headlines, and if you say, like, well, not everything Trump is doing is terrible, he goes, oh, okay.
Oh God, Karl is the toughest watch, man. I like. He looks like a seal ready to receive a sardine. There, I love that pause. Great advice that these guys are giving that do shows where you can only agree with them on every single subject. They never have anybody on that has differing thoughts. I think that is kind of everybody's problem with Point Dabble Point or a lot of these WATP TSN shows. And that's his suggestion for John. Hey, John, why don't you have different opinions on your show? That will spice things up and make you money. I don't know. What you guys ever thought about doing that? Like having different opinions? Even the people that they've had on Dabbleverse Live lately so far have been just there to agree with everything they say. And Karl doing the joke, it just bombed. Not one person laughed at his joke. I love it. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do more than just like a cursory laugh for Karl. You know what I mean? They'll just like Lucy Tightbox. I love her, but she just does like a polite laugh for Karl. You know what I mean? There's never like gut busting laughter out of that crew, man. Like the one Honk just gave me. I wasn't making a joke, by the way. You didn't have to lie.
No, I wasn't aware.
Right. We don't do jokes here.
None.
Well, we do from time to time. It's hard to
not you
rip it up when you're watching clips. You know what I mean? Usually, when we're just riffing and having fun, is when we're doing our best laughing at stuff. Yeah, watching clips, it can be tough to find the humor in some of this shit, especially when we're talking about subjects like that, like DMCA strikes and fucking policy strikes. Like, come on. It's not the funnest shit in the world, you know?
No, it isn't.
Thanks, Honk.
You're welcome.
Nope. You ain't getting shit. No, so
I'll say. I'm getting the cold cell. All right. Do you guys want to talk? Maybe we should talk a little bit of Aaron. I'm guessing this is kind of funny shit, but it had more to do with all that leaked information, which is kind of fucked up. But he does seem like he's really enjoying this leaking information about people. And so like the Kim stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be the Toe Bros, or I don't even know. Maybe he used Kiwi Farms. You know what I mean?
Right.
It seems like that whole crew might be working together. And I know Kiwi Farms has kind of been on Aaron's side with reporting shit in Kiwi Farms because of their hatred for Nick Rekieta.
Right.
I think it has more to do with the hate for Nick Rekieta than it has to do with them being pro Aaron Imholt. But I know that shit was reported on Kiwi Farms too, the Kimberly Nicholson stuff.
Yes. I read the same thing you did.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. But now this motherfucker's even dipping into is Karl, or what is it? Opie. Let's just play this one. I kind of forget. Oh, Nick Rekieta. So we know Nick and Melton really can't talk about Aaron allegedly. I know they do a show about him, but I'm thinking maybe that HRRO has a lot more to do with just not showing up in his premises. But seeing Aaron talk about possible alts that Nick Rekieta has on Reddit, it seems like he's really dipping into the fucking weeds, man.
Well, I agree. Like, who cares? Oh, I'm sorry, Honk. Go ahead.
No, you're all right. Continue, please.
No, that was basically it's like okay, Nick Rekieta has alts on Reddit. It's like Aaron's got a lot of room in his head for this guy.
Oh yeah, because I mean, definitely because he's the one who lost his wife. That burns his ass more than anything. You know, he lost his wife, and he did not get to fucking spoil Nick's marriage in the interim there. But yeah.
Now, Scare Bro. I just have to assume that this is one of the Toe Bros, right? Scare Bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be the guy putting out a lot of information lately. I know he put up Kim Nicholson's information. That's where that came from. And now he's trying to say he's the one keeping track of all of the Ricada stuff, live stream numbers. This isn't Nick, then this is the most pathetic Baldo simp I've ever seen. So they're just keeping track of some character. What's the guy's name? Shit. It's in here somewhere. Let me look. Yeah. Where's the guy's name? I saw it before. Anyway, Scarebro. I'm just this. Oh, here we go. Early Leopard 8351. That's what they're trying to say is Nick Ricada's thing. So if you guys are over there, that's what they're trying to say. Ricada's in the Steel Toe Begging Show, reporting on stuff in doxing.
Interesting. Why? I mean, what give him the indication that, or is that something? Did he used to call himself the Leopard in bed or something? Is that code name or what?
Great question, Hong. Yeah, does he wear leopard print Speedos in bed?
Right.
With him?
I mean, what's this true story here? How do we prove that shit? That seems, well,
They're insinuating it, but as we know from like WATP, I guess they're trying to say like Opie. They try to follow Opie on Reddit. They've caught John in the past on Reddit, allegedly. So everybody seems to be obsessed with catching alts on all platforms, but
right.
Reddit seems to be a big one where they try to track that shit down. I don't know.
Snigger Niggardly in the chat says Reddit
But it's still a great name, Snigger Niggardly.
Leopards, man. Oh yeah. Do you guys want to hear something sad? This one, I mean, this is it's really sad when people can't let go and they pine for the past. And when people reject them, they never get over it. People did some digging yesterday. I saw this on Twitter. People did some digging yesterday. I'm not celebrating this. This doesn't make me happy. This is just a sad thing. This is it's kind of weird when you put things in your past and the people that you put in the past are like, no, don't go. People found out that, what is it, like spotted leopard or crazy leopard or skinny leopard, some damn thing, some leopard screen name on Reddit. People found out that it's Ricada. He's been using a Reddit sock account called like Steamy Leopard or some damn thing. And all he's been doing, they looked at this leopard account and he's only been posting in subreddits about me. I mean, obviously, like, you can never heal and you can never get better from your mistakes of the past if you don't just move on. And thank God I have the ability to do that. I have so many friends and family who have been supportive and said the coolest, most loving shit ever to me over the last couple of years. And I'm so glad to be healed and better from where I was a couple of years ago. But
he must have taken the Deb way out of his problems, right? He prayed to Jesus, and now he's a better man, and he's just moved on from all that stuff. So he doesn't have to. I just really can't imagine Nick Ricada is sitting there in Reddit obsessed with Steel Toe Baking Show. It seems like the most fantastical thing. I love that Aaron is trying to put this on Nick, though. It's a great story, man. It's a feel good story of the year where Aaron Imhold is being stalked by a Nick Ricada alt in Reddit. And allegedly, what good would that do? Because Aaron doesn't post on Reddit, right? Like, he doesn't even hang out on the Steel Toe Begging Show. So what would it matter if Nick Rekieta was hanging out in Reddit? Like, what difference would that even make? So I know you guys are probably like thinking, why the fuck are we reporting on this? And I'm saying to Aaron, like, why the fuck are you reporting on Nick Rekieta being on Reddit in something that you allegedly don't even pay attention to? Or does he have eyeballs on the Steel Toe Begging Show Reddit, waiting to try to strike it, have it taken down again?
I don't know. It's, somebody's just fucking with Aaron. I don't think it's Nick. I don't think Nick gives a shit anymore. He's just trying to get off his probation and fucking. If Nick gave a fuck, there would be a civil suit moving forward. There would be that would be news right now. You know. Yeah. Also, I think his HROs are dead in the water too. They're just like waiting for him to run out before anything else can happen.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's obviously why we did want to get Nick Rekieta on Monday. We were hoping he was going to stop by, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you almost might as well not even waste money on a lawyer. They're going to run out by the time you get them thrown out of court. They're like 1 year HROs anyway, so you might as well just like give up and say fuck it. It is kind of wild that it's taken the Minnesota court fucking that long to get to a case that seems very straightforward, where this guy is just being a pussy and using the law, the legal system, as a shield from being made fun of. Very obvious that that's the case. Using your daughter as a shield, that's sick, man. That is really sick. That's the sickest part about the whole thing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's for sure.
Josie Wales said,
at least John doesn't actually involve his kid. You know, he just uses his words.
Exactly. All right. This happened today. I don't know if you guys want to check this out, but look how this stupid motherfucker gave out his phone number today. And he didn't cut it out of the show, so it almost makes me think the guy wants his phone number out there. Did you catch this today, Spurgy?
No, I didn't. I'm looking for my phone.
I know, Honk, you probably don't watch Bill Burr.
Right? I don't watch Bill Burr. Yeah.
Bill Burr?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No. I'm just
gonna have to explain that one.
No, there ain't no explaining. I don't watch Bill Burr or Aaron M. Holt.
Byron Granger says the best thing about being fat and a pervert is that I can Google cream pie and be happy with whatever comes up.
Oh,
Byron Granger also writes, he called this show trendy. He's clearly retarded.
Yeah, you love the cream pie joke there to start it off with, Honk. We know Aaron M. Holt loves those cream pies. He loves eating them up.
Well, look how happy he is to be saying that shit. I mean, he is fucking really delighted to be reading that one off. It's just you
are what you eat, they say. All right. Cream pie, cream puff, whatever.
Oh boy. Yeah, man buttered. I still don't know what that is. Byron Granger, that was a funny one. I'm gonna think about that chat submission today. He called this show trendy. He's clearly retarded. Should we call Camp Canacook? Canacorn. All right, I tell you what. Why don't you guys throw in a few memberships and some PayPal, some Venmos, some Streamlabs? We'll stay ahead of things today. We'll knock out today. And again, if you go $40 over for last night, now I would have to go till 11:30. Going till 11 already because we've knocked out 500 memberships. I appreciate that. Let's call this Camp Canacook now and confront them for their pedophilia. Here we go.
No. Our normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you reach this recording during normal business hours, we may be experiencing a high volume of calls, or on occasion, we join together for prayer or chapel.
Fuck you.
If you will leave your name, number in a brief message. A member of our Canacut team will return your call as soon as
I
possible.
thought he was into
Thanks, and
prayer
have a great
in
day.
chapel.
Right.
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I was thinking of enrolling my children in your camps. I just wanted to know when you have them. I saw you online, and I thought I would call and ask. Could you give me a call back at your earliest convenience? Because I'm calling a couple of different places today. My number is 651-235-5108. That's 651-235-5108. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing back from you soon. And then when they call us back, we're going to find out why they're such evil fucking satanic bastards. Those pieces of shit. Meow Meow says, I missed when you hit the membership 500. Oh, it was a while back. Answering because that Sean Ryan thing was like 3 weeks ago. So I'm sure they've been getting a shitload of calls and a shitload of people like telling them what evil fucking pedos they are. And so they're taking the messages, listening to the messages, and then calling people back. Aaron just gave his number to a pedo cult. Don't worry. They'll regret getting my phone number soon enough. Oh, you guys ready? Is this? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, this isn't it. You son of a bitch. I thought it was going to be them, but it was Virginia. God damn it. I was so excited. All right, guys. Oh, I gave out my number.
What an idiot.
What a fucking retard.
Shit.
Yeah, no kidding. All three of us.
I just realized I just gave out my number on.
Do you guys believe that?
No.
It's a bit, right? Yeah, it's totally a bit.
And
He
he's
wants
gonna
his
take,
phone number out
he's gonna take those numbers. That's a burner phone. He got that specifically for the show. No.
No. I recognize the number because I've called it before.
So it's like his personal cell
number.
phone?
It's his number. Like, I really can't figure out if he's sincere and accidentally did that and he is a gigantic goober retard like he said he is, or if he just did that so that people would like troll him. Like, he does seem a little desperate for anything right now.
Yeah.
It
I can
like
see it.
a toy to me, man. I don't know. It is weird, man. It is weird though. That's a weird trick. And for him to catch that and then not go back in the episode and mute it, because he easily should have already cut that part out. Cut that part out, like Chippison would have said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what. Yeah, no. I think he's looking to get people to troll him to see if money comes in.
Yeah, to help his cause.
He just said he's at.
Phone
he
calls.
said he's at 500 memberships. I don't think that's the number either. I think it's probably closer to 100 or 200.
That low?
Membership level numbers. What do you have information wise on that?
Well, I just think he's pumping it up. Did he get 100? I don't think he got 100 gifted memberships in the last week. He was 97 away from 500 last week. Like, I think he's not at 500. I think he's really at 200, but saying 500. There's not that many people over there in that camp. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's inflating it to make it sound good.
All right. Yeah, I actually I do not watch his show enough to actually know that. I just caught that today, and I thought that was really fucking weird when I saw it because it didn't make any sense. And we know he's at his best when he's fighting the haters, and the haters are starting to dwindle quite a bit. He doesn't really have anyone paying attention to him. You can only call Melton a pedo so many times before everyone's just like, all right, come on, dude. Think of something else to say. But I mean, he still says that shit. Now he's fighting literal, like, nobodies, like Kim Nicholson and Alan McDaniel, like chatters. You know what I mean? People that are irrelevant and not on anyone's radar. That's also what doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you fighting these little peons?
How the mighty have fallen.
Big time. Big time. Aaron, especially. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's play it out a little bit more.
Oh my God. Well, I think today's going to be a lot of blocking phone numbers for me. Oh, and you know what else? I just switched phone services too, so I don't have my phone call blocking like I used to. Because I think that was a Verizon service.
So you give out your phone number and then you let everybody know that you don't block phone numbers anymore. Like it's a double whammy, right? Why would you announce that to your audience unless you were like, "Hey, call me, everybody," because I don't even have you blocked.
Is he just saying everything out loud because he can?
Right.
It's weird, man. I really didn't understand this one, but yeah, we almost need the steel toe whisperer involved on that one. That's a trip.
Who is that? Who is the steel toe whisperer?
Melton or whoever.
Oh, okay, all right.
I fucking literally Melton probably would be able to. I'm guessing just by his weird behavior that's was intended as a ploy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he sells everything so weird like that when he's trying to fuck around. So I'm guessing that he meant to do that. And then he announces, "Hey, I'm not blocked." So there's his phone number if you guys want to call him too. There you go. He'll love it. Apparently, that's what he wants. I guess.
What would one say to Aaron if you call him?
Hey,
just
fag,
don't mention it.
Hey,
yeah, right.
Guy, hi, come eater guy. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What would you say to a gay guy?
Yeah, I don't know. Stand back.
God, I hate this. All right. We're going to get into Chad, but before we do, let's talk a little bit more about Ray. But this is something that happened on Tukey Soup last night. I felt pretty proud that Tukey's using the Quadfather voice again. I think, God, man, we need to make a new voice, the Tukey Soup Quadfather voice. I don't know. It's not the first time we've heard this one.
No. Sour face Ray.
He just ate a Sour Patch Kid.
Wait, so you want to show with that annoying Indian girl that Ray does a show with? Is that what you're saying?
I already do a show.
Oh, you do? What is it?
Broadcast.
I
already told you this.
Yeah, I know. Broadcast with Lady KB.
Yes.
On whose channel? Your channel?
On my channel. Also Mommy.
Also Mommy. All right, I think we're almost done.
I was the first person to ever shout out Broadcast before they even started that show in like fucking 3 years ago, dude. Seems like forever, man.
With this, I thought he was going to have the Godfather clips in here because Godfather was trying to tell him that
Godfather,
me and Melton hate Ray.
Quad.
Yeah. Like,
Godfather.
Ray, you know they hate you, right? You know, Melton and Rocco just, you know, they hate you, right?
And I'm like, what? We don't hate Ray. We're honest with Ray. We tell Ray, stop doing stand-up comedy. Get a plan. You tried it. It was fun. You did some things. That was great. But now we got to think about your future. But Quadfather did eventually, you know, backpedal. He's like, well, I guess they do talk shit about everybody. But it's like, yeah, no shit. But we do. We like Ray. That's why we want to see Ray do better.
That's a horrible impersonation. I don't sound anything like that, Tukey. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah.
100%.
Tukey, yeah, I love you more than a friend. Fucker. Yeah, let's do shitty impersonation.
Way to burn bridges you haven't even built yet, Quad. Good job.
I agree.
I don't even care anymore. Fuck you, Tukey. You stop it. Cease and desist. I demand that you quit doing my voice, or else turn it into an AI so we can all use it. That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. Indeed.
You're trash in my show.
They're trashing me. But yeah, he's correct. He does make fun of everybody, but they're always harsh with Ray. Come on. Like, I did nail that. Don't fucking take that from me, Tukey. When I make a good point, you just shake your head up and down. Yes, sir. 100%. Absolutely. Yes, sir. That's what you ought to be saying, buddy. Don't tell Ray DeVito to give up on his dreams. That's ridiculous, man. He's got dreams. Don't you make him give up on them. Like this. This came up, and of course that whole conversation with Ray. Whatever, man. Ray, you keep doing you. You keep playing around with the Dabbleverse. Pretend like you're not part of it. Do your thing, man. We won't judge. Just keep spreading your wings. Keep trying to do your comedy and make everybody happy with all your jokes, except for the C word joke. You got to drop that fucking thing like an anchor immediately. But yeah, Ray's a good egg. We wish him well, right, guys?
Oh yeah, the C word's Christmas, right?
I mean, according to Gino, it's a fiber optics joke, and it's supposed to be copper. What the C word is copper at a fiber optics convention, but apparently with the Catholics, it's Christmas, which makes no sense because if you're Catholic, you would want to say Christmas, right? You wouldn't want to say cunt around Catholics, especially female Catholics. But saying Christmas around Catholics seems like it would be perfect for that crowd. I don't know. Whatever. I told Ray he needs to drop that joke. That's all there is to it. But Ray was warned. He was warned a long time ago that things were not going to be going his way with Kevin. He ignored those signs. Even the great Carlos Danger, who we are big fans of, and he allowed us to take his show, the Weekly Dabble Review, and we were allowed to do that show, unlike Karl, who stole it from me. Right, guys? Yeah, you shaking your head.
Facts.
You should be shaking your head, yes, too, Honk. Just like Spurgy did. Spurg's doing his job.
Trying to.
Ray, I can't wait for everyone to see how fast I turn on you on how ugly it's going to be. I can't wait.
You know that would.
That's a prediction.
Yeah, you know that that would hurt me if you're like a dick.
Yeah, that's why I'll do it.
Yeah, that's why I'll do it. Goddamn, looking back on that, it's harsh, but damn. He told him he was gonna fuck him. He did it.
It wasn't that long ago either when he was in that house.
Which house was it?
That was that apartment. There was like that's where he had that match. It was like he was in that one room.
No, that's been a long fucking time ago.
Has it? Yeah. I remember. I also he had his like what are those called? Play action figures or something where they're like it's like baseball dudes, like, all kinds of weird shit.
All that crap.
You
don't think he still travels with that stuff, Spur? Come on, man.
There's a whole box in the trunk, right? Like he has to keep them all.
His toys. Wouldn't you keep your toys around, Spur, so you can play with yours? Like I
keep them hidden from.
You're on your way from Cleveland to New York to do the stand. Wouldn't you pull over at a rest stop and play with your toys halfway there?
Yeah, I take 1,500 Legos with me everywhere I go.
Good idea.
Nice suitcase full of blocks.
Some people that play with toys and at 40 some years old, right?
Well, I didn't want you to tell everybody that. I thought that was.
I was talking about Nate, not you.
Oh,
do you have toys too?
Yeah. That goddamn Nate. I'll tell you, playing with fucking toys.
Yeah, totally uncalled for. I wasn't insinuating that you would ever do such a thing.
No, of course not.
All right, let's finish it off with another Chad segment. We seem to be finishing off a lot of our shows with Chad segments, right?
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, if you guys were a little more lively, I might dip into Mersh, Josh Denny, whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on. But who? Josh who?
Yeah. I never heard of that guy.
But Chadley and the girlfriend talk, we got to get into this, man. It's infuriating and it's never ending, is it, boys?
We'll see.
Reverend Rage, thank you, sir. $2. Karl is the Carlos Mencia of Dabbleverse. Ripped you off, bro. Yeah, I know, man. Me and Joe Rogan and Bobby Lee ought to go up to him and confront him, possibly. Maybe even on stage at Hackamania. Maybe I'll go up there and confront his ass. I could yell from the back and get up on stage somehow. Honk, you're going to be there. Will you lift me up on stage?
Well, okay, not in the chair. Like if I just pick up your limp body and put it up, was that all right?
You could just throw me up there. How's that sound?
Cool. Yeah, I'm all in.
Yeah. I'll land with a big thud on the stage.
Yeah,
Hand me a mic.
Yeah, that'll be cool, dude. Fucking metal.
Fuck yeah. That's metal as it gets right there, bitches. All right. So here, I got to undo that. Thank you, Reverend.
Spurg, you're going to be there, ain't you?
Yes, I will be in Vegas this
Two of you can throw me up there then.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try to get Karl to show me his club feet. I think that's my goal of Hackamania. I'm going to make him take off his socks and shoes and show me them club fucking feet. We'll compare feet. I want to compare my feet to his, see if I got better feet.
Wow. He's got club foot, dude. How could he?
I want to see him. I want to see them fucking things. I want to see what a club foot looks like.
Well, club foot, isn't it a foot like for people that have two like left feet? You know, they've both facing the same direction. Isn't that what it is? Or am I
have no idea. That's why I want to see them. Both of them, left and right. I want to see both of them motherfuckers. He's taking his shoes and socks off. I'll do the same. Yeah, and there you go. We will be doing leg wrestling. I've been waiting to take on Rocco himself for a long time. We will be doing the leg wrestling competition. That's a fact, Jack.
He might fold you up like a lawn chair. Be careful, Quad.
Hey, he may, he might not.
Yep.
Let's go.
No, he's gonna.
Let's go.
He's gonna.
Yeah. Don't be shocked. I'm taking. Me and Rocco have had plans to do a leg wrestling competition for at least a couple years now. It's on. It's on. Don't you doubt that I can beat him either. If I was you, I'd put your money on me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just saying. All of your money. Let's see.
All $8.
Yeah, all $8. Let's see what Chad had to say about his girlfriend. Might recognize this super better, Honk.
Take the over, and I'm going to parlay it with the over on whiskey shots for me, John. That is a lock. And the over-under is 9 for me. So make yourself some money, people.
I would say, I know.
Kish said there was no girl in Poughkeepsie. You lied. Yeah, she didn't show up. There you go. She didn't show. The weather was horrible.
Dude.
She couldn't drive the 2 hours. So we made other plans at the end of the month.
So, okay, you all heard it there, right? Is everybody paying attention to Chad's level up? I'm sorry, I'm dragging you guys into this with me. But you're part of it now. You're part of it. So Chad is claiming later this month he's going to be doing something together with this gal in New York because he said she lives in upstate. He was already saying previously that, I mean, we could just listen back if you guys want to. We'll go through the story. I know we've already shown this before. Maybe it's good that we just do this real quick.
Day. Dirty.
Jersey.
Hey, I love that stuff. Right, what are you flying into? Where are you flying into?
Newark.
The weather's going to be crazy this weekend. It's going to be like crazy cold.
February 7th. I'm going to go buy a winter coat.
because I don't have
But it's
one.
not only that. You got to worry about cancellations and whatnot. And you and Florentine driving home in the middle of the night on Saturday, it's going to be like minus temperature. So you better bring a blanket in case you crash or something. It's going to be especially in Poughkeepsie. That's where the bad weather comes from, Canada and Poughkeepsie.
Let's just say I will be staying the night in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, you guys are staying there now?
I'm staying there.
Well, you better off.
Are you hooking up?
I'll leave it at that.
Whoa! Breaking news. Chad's going to get some Poughkeepsie pussy. This is incredible. How did this happen? Jesse Angel?
No.
Black cat?
Yeah. Okay.
But
I
Jenny
can't talk in
turned
much
into
detail.
a
I'll tell you
bigger-
maybe later, but I
Well,
can't.
how are you going to get to Poughkeepsie to Florentine's on Sunday?
I'm
It's better
going
not
with,
to kiss and, it's better not to kiss and tell.
exactly, Bichetti. I'm going to have a ride back. I have a ride back.
But not Florentine.
No, Florentine's leaving that night. He has to get back for the party and get everything set
Yeah,
up.
we wish him well. I don't know what temperature it's going to be in Poughkeepsie, but it's going to be cold as fuck. So does this mean it's over with the girlfriend, Chad?
Oh, it's over.
Oh, it's over, Lisa Stewart from Perry Skincare. Oh, it's over. Right, guys?
Correct.
Oh, oops. I wasn't supposed to say any of that. Oops.
Never started.
Look at both Chad.
Thank you.
Lady.
Started, exactly. Ooh. All right. So this is where he was trying to say that this is a thing also on his podcast.
Oh, all of you, right? I think the smart thing to do is tell all of you who is going to be with me on Saturday. I think that's the play. I should give out her name, her social media handles. I think you guys deserve this, right? Chris? I love you, Chris. I think the play here is to just reveal it. Wrong. Never. If you come to the show, you'll meet her. And it's not just a ploy to get people there. I can care less. But she will be there.
Or not.
And yes, I'll be at Laugh It Up Comedy Club with Jim Florentine in Poughkeepsie. Fly out in the morning. And that's been hanging out, I have coming up. I can't. I can't. The month of April, I might be in upstate New York all month long, and I can't explain why.
Oh, what is he saying? He's going to be in upstate New York with somebody all month long, all month of April. Ooh. So now he's saying he'll be there later this month. And he's going to be in upstate New York doing something with somebody all month long in April. Raise your hands if you believe this story, guys.
No, of course not. Come on now. It's Chad Zumach.
What? The guy's lied so much you don't even believe that he's got a new girlfriend, even though you never believed he had the last girlfriend?
Right. Is that
before that?
what he's alluding to? I thought maybe it was a month-long gig up at the Erie Canal Comedy Store or some shit, but no.
Yeah, I mean they got a place. I'm sure they got a few places up in Buffalo or Rochester. I'm assuming. I don't think that's what he's talking about. I don't think he's got a month-long guest spot somewhere. That's not happening.
No, he's just trying to dispel the gay rumors. That's all. Oh, look at this. I had a girlfriend and now I'm fucking the second one. Oh boy. No, you're not, dude. Ain't nobody buying it. Go open for swords and again.
Everybody was trying to say that it was Jesse Angel. He said it wasn't Jesse Angel when he was talking to Kev. So now we're to believe that this guy's got a lady friend that he met somewhere.
Lady.
Get into that next. Lady, lay across my big brass bed.
Yep.
Great song. Bob Dylan. Okay, yeah. So anyway, this is from. I can't even keep up. I do believe this is from today. Yes, yesterday. Fuck, man, it's hard to keep up with all the crap. Holy shit! This is from yesterday, though, folks. I do believe. Just saying.
Hit the like button. All right. Chad, does your lady watch the Dabbleverse stuff? How does she know you? You met her on an app?
Yeah, I did on an app for sure.
You did?
You heard when he asked, does your lady watch this stuff? No. You remember what he said about the last girlfriend? Does she watch this stuff? No.
Right.
On an app for sure.
She doesn't know anything about you.
I mean, she does. She actually watched my stream today and was laughing. She had no idea.
Oh, she doesn't watch any of this stuff, but she watched my stream today.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop it, Chad.
How long did the lie take to unravel? Less than 10 seconds. It's amazing with this motherfucker. Why do you guys think we give a fuck? It boggles the mind how much this guy lies. That's the thing. It's almost impossible not to watch this train wreck, motherfucker. Ugh.
So, out of reflex too. Like he didn't even need to add that in there. He's just like, he could have just left it as she don't watch shit. But she watched me today and was totally confused, you know.
Yeah. Tomorrow he'll be talking about how she watched MLC. She thought I did great on MLC.
She does nothing about the Dabbleverse.
She knows who Stuttering John is just from the Howard Stern show.
So wait.
Sound like the last girlfriend when he told us about her? You remember that? He said the identical thing about his last girlfriend. She knows who Stuttering John is, and that's about it. Like I didn't want to go dig that one up from fucking Thanksgiving, but I remember him saying that distinctly, the exact same fucking line. Identical line.
How soon does the Dabbleverse come up in conversation with a woman with Chad? That they're talking about Stuttering John and Howard Stern before they're on a date.
Right. Yeah, before the date. Yeah, I would say that like any conversations I've had, I don't know, maybe it's worse for a guy that does comedy because the comedy comes up and maybe a podcast comes right behind it. You know what I mean? But when I've been dating ladies, like I don't bring up that I even podcast for many dates, or maybe even before they come to my house and see the shit in the room from
right
over there. Like, and then it's like, okay, now I guess I'll just say, yeah, I have a studio set up. Yeah, cool.
You know how you noticed how Chad's kind of starting to look like Kevin Brennan a little bit. If you put a ball cap on, look at her face and the glasses.
Well, I mean, I have said that before, Honk. The reason possibly that Kevin Brennan protects this guy so much is that they did a DNA test and come to find out that's one of his illegitimate kids.
God damn, he produces them ugly.
Well, I mean, you should have seen the mom, Honk.
Oh, I know, but I mean, even if you look at his new kids, they're fucking ghastly as well.
Well, I mean, come on, let's not be racist now, Honk. It's black.
Oh, I wasn't, but if you want me to, yeah, the blackanese, whatever, nigga, please.
And you really met her on an app?
Yes, it wasn't a dating app either.
What? Chad's
I'll go ahead and tell you this. I don't care.
Chad's dropping clues. Like it was a real estate app or something?
I met her on TikTok of all fucking apps, and I'm never on there. I never no one. People DM me. I never respond. But she was leaving comments. I go, she's kind of cute. So I kind of liked a couple of her photos. I followed her, and then she just sent me a DM, and we've been off to the races.
So she saw your comedy on TikTok?
Yeah, she was liking all my stuff, and I got a good following. I almost have like 50,000 followers on there. I don't even try. And
is that from Barry Ribbs' old manager?
He started it, but I took it over. He doesn't do it anymore. But he was a big help. I have like videos with 6 million views.
Does he still handle Florentine?
I think he does.
Oh, he does.
Florentine's full time. But I never like checked DMs. But she was like kind of cute, and then
Jesus
Christ.
You're sure that this isn't like a Kumia situation? Like, don't send her an iPad. Don't like. I'm looking out.
Yeah. He doesn't want you to get catfished.
I mean, she's 13. She's a little old for me.
Okay, there we go.
What shot?
What do you want to watch? I'll give you what shot. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he set him up. That was actually a decent joke by Chad. Give credit where credit's due. Have you guys? Can you even imagine finding somebody on TikTok though? Like, I don't even use the app, but it doesn't seem like the kind of app where you're reaching out to people. Like, do you guys even know if that's a thing?
Go ahead, Honk, you first.
I insist. You, my friend.
Honk using TikTok. Like, I'm saying, like, me and Spurg are too old for TikTok, and I have like a very cursory view. I got TikTok mostly. You know why I got TikTok?
No, why?
Because Gino Visconti was selling trash cans on it, and that's what I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
I gotta watch these cooking videos and trash can sales videos. Gino, ugh.
How many did you sell? Did we ever find that
No
out?
idea. No idea. He got fired for not showing up. I know that.
Yeah.
Are there even photos on TikTok?
Do you know enough about TikTok to be dangerous?
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Who was directing it towards you? Yeah, I don't know a fucking thing about that format.
It's literally like 1 minute videos. I don't even think there are pictures on there. Yeah, you don't leave comments on videos.
Yeah,
and
like exactly. You're thinking like I'm thinking, right? Like you wouldn't even look at comments on TikTok, would you?
You can, but usually,
like, would a person actually go through comments on TikTok? I just can't picture that, dude. Like it doesn't even make sense. Someone's leaving comments on my TikTok, so I go look through the comments. I know we know Chad's a thin-skinned motherfucker. He pays attention to like Twitter and stuff. There's no fucking world where I see people looking through the comments on TikTok, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't see it happening either.
Picking up, and okay, so the next step is picking up on someone that's leaving comments on your TikTok.
That's what I mean. Like, how do you get in contact? There's no, is there even like a direct messaging system? Is there TikTok DMs? I'm not sure.
No, I'm not aware. But yeah, like what are you doing? You're putting a comment below a comment and hooking up with someone in upstate New York? Or is he getting literally catfished? Like, I don't even know. If somebody knows if somebody in the chat knows, okay, there it is. That came up quick. Thanks, Rev Rage, for being ahead of us. You knew the question I was going to ask, don't you? Yeah, there's a direct messages, just like on Twitter and on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I don't use it, but I remember seeing it. All right. Yeah. Well, you can see how much of boomers we all are in the Dabbleverse shit. But wouldn't that be like Chad too? Wouldn't Chad be a boomer? And he says he never looks at anything. So why would you be on TikTok trying to fucking hit people up? That's weird, dude. It makes him look weirder than I'm even imagining right now. Cause like who uses TikTok but a bunch of fucking younger people? I'm not even going to say. Like, it is kind of creepy, but his joke was instantly 13's a little old for me, but I won't even go there because I assume he's gay anyway, or a predator of some sort.
He said he has a 50,000 followers or something. It's like, who? I'm not buying that. Nobody in the Dabbleverse cares about TikTok. Except for like what you just said, to see Gino selling garbage cans and fucking burger grills. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody really uses it here. There's no Dabbleverse TikTok corner.
Yes, there's the next thing. Like, how deep into her profile would you have to go dig to see that she has videos up to look at, to see that he said pictures. Didn't he say pictures also?
He delivered. No, that's what I mean. He said pictures, and they don't have pictures. I know they don't.
Yeah.
I've been on there a little bit,
Comment. But okay, even to go look at her videos would be weird, let alone, you called it Kush Clips. Well, where are you looking at pictures on a video app? 1 minute videos. So you see her comment, then you look at her profile, then you go look at her videos. Like, what the fuck's going on here? So anyway, it's a long way of saying I don't believe any of the shit coming out of this fucking idiot's mouth. He doesn't understand how TikTok or anything else in the world fucking works. So are we surprised? No, but
not even close. I know. Yeah.
Lie by just pointing out the obvious, right? Instead of just thinking about it like, oh, we met her on TikTok. Oh, wow, that's cool. Like, no, that I don't think that's a thing. I don't think it's even fucking possible. God. Yeah, TikTok is gay. Also, it is true. It is all gay. It is for gays. It's not just Grindr. It's TikTok and everything else.
Good guy. He's a good guy. NJ Ranger's a good dude.
Like, let's go.
So anyway, I have one other clip about the girlfriend thing, but I figured we'd just go through this and his bank story he was telling today, and then get into the money and the Geico ripoff and the scam that happened, as you guys know. But let's just go through this clip because this is actually got a lot of gold in it, even though it's not all just about the girlfriend. So you guys all make up your minds about the girlfriend. He only has one more comment we're going to be going through on the fucking girlfriend thing. But other than that, this is mostly just about the banking thing at this point. But either way, it's all lies. I guess that's the point, isn't it, boys?
I know it is. Yeah, this dude's he's into the storytelling.
It's weird, man. Like, the psyche of a pathological liar. It is kind of interesting to see it just on full display constantly with Chad.
Dude, he looks like he's wearing those fucking fake glasses that have fake eyes on them.
Dude, why did you
he's
say
trying
that?
to stay awake?
Out now.
Yeah, it's like fake eye glasses.
Yeah, he's got they're drawn on there.
Yeah.
There, he's just sitting there like, dude, that is creepy, man. I wouldn't have said that. Now they do look fake.
They do. Fake as fuck.
As if Chad couldn't get any creepier.
Yeah, no shit.
That's coming from me.
Yeah.
Let's go through the stock lines, Mr. NPC. Let's rattle them off one by one. No,
Mr.
you're trying to be a
NPC?
guy. That's you.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know your lines because I don't watch your stuff. So
Oh,
you watch
don't
me.
watch my stuff except
I
for
don't.
when we watched a video of yours and you took that shit down
Never
like
happened.
Ray did today.
You made that up.
Never I
Never
made it up.
happened. Wasn't watching
Let's
you.
go to the videotape.
Go to the videotape. If I took it down, I wasn't watching you.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I wasn't. You're beneath me. You're a small little show.
Oh,
I don't give a shit.
I know. I'm just a little.
No, I'm telling you the truth. You don't want to accept it. You want to make some weird reality that doesn't exist. You want to make some weird fable because you want to pander to the quad fathers and all the losers.
Oh yeah, no,
which
I'm
you
the
are.
number one
Which you
quad
are.
Okay, so here's the link.
So it didn't exist.
Here's the link. I'm putting in the.
It didn't exist. I love how he threw my name out there. Do you guys remember the first time I ever met Chad and he did the identical thing to me? We had literally just signed the Tampa papers. He was full aware of who I was and what BYB was, and he jumped onto MLC and he's like, "Why do you have this loser on here? Why is this guy even here? What's his name even? Quadfather? What's he ever done? He signed the Tampa papers and he does BYB." That's like exactly what he said. He just did it to fucking NJ Ranger. And of course he had to bring my name into it too, which is hilarious. Whoa, you're just trying to impress Quadfather? Like, huh? I think I've DM'd this guy once ever. Like we're not I know who he is. He knows who I am. We've never worked together. It's hilarious. Chad thinks everybody's in cahoots to take him down. I love how NJ Ranger had fucking receipts instantaneously, was prepared to pull up a clip where fucking Chad obviously had privated the video right when fucking NJ Ranger started watching it. I think I almost seem to remember that happening or seeing a clip of it or something. I mean, I'll admit I've watched NJ Ranger a couple times. Not a bunch, but a few is what it is. Not a big deal. It's okay to watch stuff, Chad, and it is funny to private videos when they're watching it. That's actually hilarious. It's a funny thing.
I think that is one of his funnier bits. Yeah, is like when he knows somebody's sniping him.
Right? Like it's always funny. Hello?
I think so.
I think so. Me too.
Private chat.
Just because I made a video private, you have to be doing your mini podcast.
Private when you were,
No,
mini podcast.
Yeah, you know, can you imagine the likelihood that you private a video when someone's like 10 seconds into watching it? What is the probabilities of you just he doesn't even private videos. You know what I mean? He puts them on the membership level, but he doesn't private them. It's a one in a what probability? I don't even know, man. It's
a zillion.
1,000. Yeah, zillion. It might as well be. It wouldn't happen. There's no chance. There's no chance he wasn't watching. But here,
you don't buy views.
So you think you got him because of that? You think you got him? You didn't.
When we think that we got Ray because he
now he's using Melton phrases because they bug him. You got him? You think you got him?
Yeah, no.
That same shit. We know that we got Ray. Why is that not the same with
NJ
you?
Ranger? No one watches you except for 5 people. I'm sorry. That's the reality. No one gives a fuck, including me. I don't know you. I met you one time. I don't watch you. I've seen you in clips. That's
calm
it.
down, views payer.
No.
Okay, calm down. I don't.
Would you call me views payer?
Yeah, you're big time views payer.
I never bought views in my fucking life. You fucking retard. You're.
What do you mean he buys views?
Good job on NJR.
He buys views. This motherfucker has a real audience of 100 to 200 people. You walk in suddenly later on in the episode, 400 something people after the chat's been made members only and shit goes at a snail's pace.
Yeah, but
that's
but
okay.
No, again, I'm not taking Chad's side, but Chad's usually numbers are pretty consistent between 100 and 200. If it pops up higher than that, then somebody might be buying them views. I don't think Chad buys views.
Yeah, but that's the
thing.
Beetlejuice. Somebody shit my pants.
Dumbass. I get your
Don't
number.
call me dumbass.
Dumbass. I'm gonna call you dumbass. That's how I refer to you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What you said about my numbers is true. That's what it is. So when those numbers go up, someone's buying them for me. You fucktard.
Somebody.
So someone spends money on every one of his episodes to make him look good by buying him fucking views. Not a chance in hell that it's happening every time like that organically. You know what I mean? That he's not doing it some of the time. Anyway, there's been many examples when the guy has gone away or looked at his phone and all of a sudden the next thing you know, he's got 200 more viewers, and it's always 200 more. You know what I mean? It's always, if he was at 120, it'll go to 320. If he's at 150, it'll go to 350. It's always like 200.
I think that's what NJR was trying to make the point of, but it's kind of hard when you're in the middle yelling, though.
Yeah.
But he did say it doubles up. It goes from 150 to 200 to 3 to 4, and that's for sure. I've seen it happen
many times for a couple of years now.
Shit my pants again. That's what
somebody.
Okay, I can't get another warning. This is my last day. So,
KB, would you refer to the link that I put in the private chat because Chad is saying that I'm hallucinating?
Yeah, but can you send it to my email? That's easier.
What's your email?
Or
no, it's easier in the private chat. Stupid.
You think all you got to do is why can't someone say that to him? Hey, all you got to do is click on private chat, click on the link, and it pops right up. Yeah, old boomer. It's easier to pull up to copy my link. It's easier to copy my link, go to email, punch in your email, send you the link is easier than you going in private chat and clicking the link. Right. Yeah. We're not technical. Technical ability is pretty bad, pretty low.
Not tech savvy.
Or send it to whoever sent. Did Stevie send you the thing today?
Okay, I will send it to Stevie.
Send it to him, and then you forward it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What producer Stevie Lou? Oh my God!
Oh yeah, he's been doing it for what, year and a half now, ever since Adam left.
Okay.
Look at Chet's face.
Yeah.
Carter skates. No, that's funny. All right. So here's the girlfriend remark, and we'll get back into the bank stuff next.
They were both big.
Chad's and McLeod's nonstop, but TikTok girlfriend, I believe 100%.
I'm telling you guys, I'm sorry. It hurts.
I don't know what. Listen, I'm not taking Chad's side, but I don't know what he gains by having a fake girlfriend.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to put her on blast.
It's good for me. It helps my show. It literally helps my show.
First of all, we're not girlfriends. We're not a.
I love that. We're not girlfriends. Okay, girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend.
A thing. It's just we're
Yeah,
talking.
Don't jinx it, KB.
Thank you. But I will do this weekend, I promise. I'll take photos and I'll put it on my Patreon, World War Z, and in my Instagram for all the of us hanging, but you won't see her face.
Okay.
I'll do that. Because I don't want to expose her to this shit. It's fucking, she doesn't know. She actually likes.
Yeah, so by taking a picture with her, I won't expose her to this shit. By him hanging out with her at the end of this month and spending all of April with her will not expose her. I'm sure that's going to work out great. Good thing she doesn't exist, or else this might be an issue.
Me.
This is quick. Let's see what's here.
Oh my God, this is going to kill me.
In less than a
Definitely.
Because I've come to some conclusions.
What's that, Chad?
This isn't some false bullshit.
No.
This
no,
isn't
never.
some nonsense. This is moving forward.
Oh!
Yeah, what was that? 10 seconds? They watched it?
Yeah.
It came
Yeah.
down.
Barely. Yeah.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it, folks. Fucking lion-ass punk. Hilarious. Totally has no idea, I'm sure. That's right. There was probably more to that, huh?
I didn't know Chad was a fan of the NJ Ranger show.
Make sure to hit your like on the way out, and go get your shine box. I would.
That's not good when somebody does it. Ray did it to me today, and I was sitting on a pot of gold, so I was not happy with that.
What time was that? What day was it? Do you remember?
It's always Wednesday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
That'd be a good name for a restaurant. Always Wednesday.
8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I just wanted to know.
Baby Franco.
I mean, can you imagine that he wouldn't remember privating a video? You would just immediately know the answer to that. You would just say,
Yeah,
no,
he's full
that
of
never
it.
happened. Unless he's been getting that fucking drunk that he can't remember Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Like
That's also a
otherwise, you'd be
possibility, right?
like nobody forgets that you did that, or nobody would be like, "Oh, I did or did." Obviously, he took the fucking thing down. That's a fact. You would remember doing that.
I agree. Like, there's no way he wouldn't. You got to go through that whole process, dude. You know.
Not a scam. Not a scam. I have
your money back.
I have an appointment with my banker lady this Thursday. Oh fuck! I got to change that.
Bank appointment?
Yeah, because you got to go to the pickup.
3:30.
The other lady at the
I know,
airport.
bank appointment. Hilarious. It's so funny that I made an appointment to the bank. I mean, it was really funny. Yeah, but I'm gonna.
No, so I think he started freaking out and doing that whole bit where like, oh, real funny, blah blah blah. Because I think he just caught himself in a retard move where he admitted that he set an appointment on a day where he knew he had something else going on, like as if he wouldn't have known. Once again, same thing, that he absolutely had something else going on, and like as if you would forget that and then set a bank appointment for that day when you know. See how quick he thought of the other thing that he had going on instantly, almost. like when he was setting the appointment, he would have gone like, "Oh yeah, oh fuck, oh man, no, I can't do it that way. I gotta like."
That's how your brain's supposed to work. I don't know if Chad's brain works that way, but it's how it's supposed to be working.
So yeah, are we
prevent yourself?
We're supposed to give him leeway because he's got a wet brain, or is he smart enough to be able to do adulting correctly? And I say that as a verb, of course, adult. To adult. As an adult, be adulting. That's wild though, right? Or am I stupid?
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say about Chad anymore, man. He's just like such a habitual liar that you can't make out what he's trying to say. And like Kevin was just saying, what's the benefit? What's the ultimate payoff for him here?
Prove to everyone that he's not gay, right? Because everybody keeps saying he's gay. Gino,
that's the only thing.
For 2 years, and he never had a girlfriend one time.
Not one
time. What does that scream to you? You faggot. I mean, gay guy. You know what I'm saying. Faggot.
It's February, not July. We're okay.
Right.
Talk to her because I want to try to dispute it once more. I'm going to file a police report.
Jesus Christ. I don't know you. I've only met you and watched clips of you.
What?
You talking to me?
I don't know you. I only met you and watched clips of you. I don't understand.
That was you. That was you talking to me like 15 minutes ago.
I said, I don't know you. I only met you and watched clips of you.
Yeah.
Chad Zumach spoke to my banker. She said I'm doing very well.
Can you guys explain to me the bank appointment?
So anyway, Connor nailed that one. I love it, man. I don't know you. I've only met you and watched clips of you and private videos when you watch them. And Dr. Chow told me all about you. And I'm sure you're trying to impress Quadfather. But other than that, don't know anything about you. Other than that. Chad watches all these guys watch everything as much as we do. All of them.
That's all he has time for. Chad ain't doing shit all day. He ain't doing shit else all day. He's got 2 appointments, one at the bank and the other one conflicting with it.
Got stuff to do, but yeah, I mean, like, who in the Dabbleverse has a lot of stuff going on during the day? I don't think very much.
None of us. Nobody does. We're all sleeping, taking naps, unless you got a day job.
How that's funny? Like,
it's because it's a weird thing to say, Chad. Most people don't say I have a bank. Okay, then you're right. Then I have nothing to explain.
It's like I have an appointment at the dentist or the doctor.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
It's not funny.
I have a bank appointment. Well, it is. Like, people are laughing.
Not.
People are cutting.
I had an appointment to renew a CD. That's not funny.
Okay, you might not find it funny. People find it funny.
There's no humor in it. None.
Okay, thank you.
There isn't. I have an appointment at the bank. It's normal, everyday shit.
Scarlett says, chest on Chad, get ready together.
No, she's too broken. I feel bad.
This before you insulted him, so I'm sorry about that.
My bad.
Going to dentist versus teeth appointment.
I had a dentist appointment on Thursday. I got a filling filled. Is that hilarious too?
Well, wait, Chad, you made a bank appointment? No, seriously.
No, okay, you see this guy's like.
The only time I don't think I ever made
bank appointment.
No, but seriously. No, seriously. No, but don't you just go to the bank and then you talk to them that way, or is it something for more official?
I had to renew a CD. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh my God, it's so fucking funny. And then the best part is Thursday I had to go get a filling. And I made a dentist appointment. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. And they were like, and I fucking went to it. And they filled my tooth. It was so fucking funny.
Kumi had a cracked tooth too. You guys have a lot in common.
They filled my fucking tooth. I paid $250 fucking for it. It was so fucking funny. And J Ranger, the bank appointment thing is so fucking funny.
It's hilarious. I can tell that it doesn't get to you, even though it was years ago.
I got a CD renewed. And I talked to my finance guy and Colleen, the banker. She's renewed me for another 4 months at 3.4%. It was so funny.
I can't do it.
Wow.
Wait, who does that? That Bert doesn't.
It's insane that us talking about all of his appointments in the years past, when this was brought up now, that's why he snapped, dude. That's amazing, that reaction. He really is fucked up in the head when we talk about that stuff, dude. It's amazing. But you remember in years gone by, I have an appointment with my accountant. We're going to go talk about getting a tax refund for my 1099s. Come on, like we've seen him in action before. Like he's said stuff in the past that doesn't make any sense. He wouldn't make appointments. He's always got stuff to do at the bank. What I've never heard of anybody going to the bank as much as this guy. And when he said he made an appointment to go to the fucking bank, he was talking about the fraud. He changed it real quick to renewing a CD because that is something you would do at a bank. But he had to like switch it real quick. How many times have we watched him do that in a clip tonight? Like switch it over.
At least 3 for sure. Yeah, no. You know, I mean, and nobody says I made an appointment at the bank. Everybody just says I got to go to the bank. You know what I mean? Like he's weird the way he words shit too, and that overreaction where he's just laughing over it, missing the point. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like
he's so pissed off about being called out and people laughing at him and not taking him serious. That's the reaction you end up getting.
And the fraud. Oh, it was it was car insurance. That's what it was. It was Geico. He was pissed at Geico because they blah 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 blah. That's what he was going to the bank for last week. Now he's going back. Nobody goes to the bank this fucking often, dude. Nobody. Not unless you ain't got zero money.
Okay. Here we go. Wrong. Okay, god damn it. I played the clip of wrong in my brain just there. Wrong. How does he do it? Wrong. Wrong. Guy. The bank appointment references the first time he ran some NLO snipe and said, I have to go. I have an appointment at the bank.
I too have an appointment.
That makes sense. But okay, but you remember the other ones too, Chad Bouzma. Don't be fucking with me, bro. You remember the I got an appointment with my accountant and I have to go talk to him about getting my refund for my 1099s because I got to do my taxes. And I remember him talking about going to the bank and like, I have stuff to do. I have that clip, except for I just took it out of the fucking thing. I literally just, you know how many times this has happened to me? I've taken out the relevant clip I have out to replace it with new stuff.
Only to need it the next day.
Days. So be it. Life goes on. I can live with that. I could reload it, but I'm not gonna do that. So you're correct, Boozmock. You got me. I was wrong. But yeah, you remember all that other stuff too.
Maybe he's donating plasma. That's why he goes so often.
A lot of bank appointments. Exactly.
He's going to the plasma bank.
Nobody goes to the bank at all, like ever. Like everything is done online now. If you don't have your banking on your phone and pretty much take care of everything right there at your house by yourself with no paperwork coming to your house, you're doing it wrong. I know. Well, okay, Kevin Brennan, he said he likes to get physical paper because you can be like right there on the piece of paper. He's not wrong about that. It is harder to track the shit online compared to looking at a printed out statement. But he's a boomer. He
prints out emails.
I know. Exactly. No, it'd be easier to send me an email than to click on the link right there in the fucking private chat. Here.
Oh, that thing was weird, man.
JMO saying right there, done. That's how long it takes to do that. To go away from what I was doing is the easiest thing ever, dude. It's ridiculous. I left that up there for a long time. Jesus.
He has zero producer help either. That's not like even Stevie Loot could fix it for him. Oh, I got it, boss. Let me present it.
Yeah. So Chad said a 4-month CD. Can you imagine having a CD that you got to go renew every 4 months? Doesn't that seem a bit extreme?
That's what I mean. Like he's doing something else. That's why I think he's going to the blood bank where he's donating plasma for $48 a pop.
No, he gets drunk so much he needs that IV drip that they're all getting. That well, I mean, he on the Instagram,
the rehydration.
Well, he's always doing something like that at that clinic. He's constantly going to that place and getting on the IV drip and showing it.
Yep,
he shows it on his Instagram all the time. And he, of course, he has to film the other people in the room with him, so I'm sure they're not totally creeped out.
Chad's a weirdo.
Right. That's why he's my favorite specimen to put in a jar and to look at.
Honestly, to him, he's not had a real job longer than all the rest of them, like including Aaron and
what about Ray?
Karmic now. Ray, yes, fair. Ray, no job. No, Ray doesn't even have a place to live, really.
Kinda has a place, right? He's godparents. That's a place. Hope's extra room. The flop house.
Oh yeah. The
Hope's flop house. That's probably a blast to hang out there, man. A lot of shit going on. I'm imagining
people coming in and out, doing some stuff, meeting people. Networking.
Eat, slurp. Like Honk would say. Slurp. All right, so let's just get back into the original Geico ripoff. I think we played this Sunday where he was explaining. Maybe not. Maybe this is Monday. Maybe we played it Monday, but it doesn't really matter. The moral of the story is how he flipped when Chad Boozmock called him out for increasing the number of the amount that was ripped off from him. So let's hear it.
Why was my bank calling me?
Maybe to confirm your appointment.
What sucks is, I had fraudulent activity on my card because there was a Geico scam happening. So I had that card connected to my gym and everything, and now I have all these late fees. Like my gym called, said that I have a late fee, and so I'm fucked. I still owe. I'm still out $1,800. I think what I'm going to do.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let's back that up. He has a bunch of late fees because $1,100 was taken out of his account.
Yeah.
You heard that, right? He has a bunch of late fees. So that means his account is pretty much zero after $1,100 was taken out. That means he's overdrawn. There's $0 or negative money in his account while those transactions are trying. And we're talking about a fucking, he said his workout club. Is that what he just said? Something like that,
the
right?
Gym. Yeah, it's tied to the gym and other things.
How much is a monthly gym membership? $50. 12
monthly.
Yeah, I was being like insanely huge number.
I get you though. No, it's cheap. We'll meet in the middle. $25.
Yeah, Planet Fitness is fucking $15 or some shit, right? Like $20.
Yeah. That's what came to mind for me. Was like, cheapo Planet Fitness.
Okay, so if $1,100 were taken out of his account, then he's in the negative. He might have already been in the negative. You know what I mean? He could be anywhere from $1,100 negative to some amount negative. A couple bucks negative. Anywhere in between. Either way, that kind of proves that Chad's a broke motherfucker.
And it's the timing as well, because
he just had
early.
Allegedly had just happened within the last week.
And it's deep into so he got most of his money on the 21st from Brennan and blah blah blah. Paid his rent.
Well, okay,
paid his utilities.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We're a week into February, so that's all paid.
In January, he had that private gig that paid for all of his month's bills and then some. He did quite well, right? We remember all that.
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't he have thousands of dollars in the bank?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all gone. Maybe he had a few $100s in the bank, and now, he's a few hundred negative, I think. Because his gym got declined. You know what I mean? That tells me that there was no money to take.
A bunch. He said, I have a bunch
everybody.
of fees now. He said, I have a bunch of late fees now. Why is and I do understand. I mean, that does happen when you have a fraudulent transaction happening, they cancel your card. And then, they cancel your card, and then you will get phone calls when they think another fraudulent thing is going through. You know what I mean? But if your card was canceled, then they wouldn't call you because they'd already know that your card was canceled.
It would just decline because the card is canceled.
Decline. They would not call you and say, we think there's a fraudulent thing going through. So that's all bullshit. Everything he just said has to be fucking fake. Because that's not even possible, right?
All
right.
Yeah, the late fees I think he's referring to.
You decide.
I don't think he's saying late fees, but what he's avoiding saying, I think, is overdraft fees, which is far more embarrassing.
That is the correct term. It's overdraft. Well, I mean,
that's what happened.
I guess they would tack on a late fee too, maybe. I don't know. No, overdraft, like you said.
No, and they're allowed to charge up to 3 days.
Oh no, your bank does the overdraft, and then the place charges you a late fee. So maybe both. But usually they wipe that shit out, with something like this. Anyway, just a side tangent there. Just catch. So that just shows that Chad's fucking broke as hell. That is a fact. He's down to $1,100 or less in his bank account. Love it for you, Chad. I love that for you, buddy.
Since PNC, I talked to Geico. Since PNC overturned my dispute, and they say I owe them $1,800, I'm gonna file a police report because it was spam. It was a scam. They stole money. So
scam.
The money clearly didn't go to Geico. So I'm gonna file a police report, and then I'm gonna go to the bank and wreak all kinds of havoc because $1,800.
Oh, he's just gonna go to the bank, so he's not gonna make an appointment now. Got it. All right, Chris Mack. They text you asking if you attempted the transaction. Respond yes or no. They don't call you. My place calls me, and then they ask for the last 4 digits of your social security number, and then they ask you if these most recent transactions. You know what I mean? They do call you. Mine does every time they think there's something fraudulent going on.
That was a lot of money. It's not going to break. So I'm going to file a police report, and then I'm going to go to the bank and wreak all kinds of havoc because $1,800 is a lot of money.
It went from 11 to 18 as well.
Yeah, that's he does admit it when Boozmock busts his ass.
But just the principle that Geico doesn't want to do anything, and the fact that my bank said, "No, fuck you, you're paying it." I'm like, "No, it's my money."
But it doesn't really make sense too that you would expect Geico to chip in for it, because if at best case scenario, if we're to believe anything he said, that he clicked on a link or found something, the phone number on Google, called Google and gave some link to an alleged Geico account, all your information. I don't know that you could go on Google and find a fake Geico link. Why don't we both Google fucking Geico phone number and see what comes up? I highly fucking doubt we get the same results. Geico phone number. I'm sure that's what he put in. Everybody at home, you can play along. Okay, so you put in Geico and the top search is phone number, right? For you?
I just typed in Geico number just to see. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Phone number is the first choice. And right there at the very top is the actual Geico.
800 number.
Yeah, right.
Contact Geico. You can call their customer service at 1-800-841-3000.
Exactly. There's no fraudulent phone number on there. Chad, nobody believes this story. We believe it's Super Bowl weekend. You're low on funds because you're a broke motherfucker. You spent all your money and you need help paying for your fucking Super Bowl weekend because you're always broke. Does that sound more likely, Spurg?
Absolutely. He drove to Poughkeepsie. He lost all that money. How much did he pay in gas to go from Florida to New York? Or did he fly? I don't know. Either or.
Newark. He flew to Newark.
Oh, that's right. He's sitting in the airport. I'm retarded. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm going to slap you.
Yeah. That limp little wrist of yours.
Put down the weed cock, Spurg.
All right.
It's my fucking money. I earned it. So
yeah, and you fucked up and lost it.
It's my money. I earned it. I took those credit cards fair and square from that locker room. Fair and square, motherfuckers.
File a police report and then go talk shit. Right? That's the way to do it. Maybe the bank is calling about the death pool.
So, I mean, there is a possibility if you go make a police report and you do make, I mean, I may do something similar. You know what I mean? Like, there is a chance that your bank could relent if you go, like, make a fuss. I probably would try, like, at bare minimum, I probably would make a phone call and be like, hey, you motherfuckers allowed this transaction and try to put it on them and see if they fall for it. Because it really is like you called the phone number and gave out your info, retard. You're on your own. Like, but also you may get away with something. Sometimes banks will work with you.
It depends on the bank and it depends on your standing with the bank. I was speaking
before. Have you ever done that?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what I was just getting ready to say. It's like
being like, dude, the deposit I put in there wasn't quite right with the money going out. Like, can you just drop the over?
They'll help you out.
Drop a couple in a day. So,
and this is back in the day too. Like they have that grace period shit now too. Like if it's a $4 overdraft, they might not hit you with a $300 fee like they used to, you know. But if it's something like what he's saying, he's kind of ruined. Because Dummy gave his. It's like
I think that bank's actually even less likely to work with you once you tell them. Well, I went to the cop and made a report, and then they're gonna be like, oh, well, you just got you got frauded, homie. You're on your own. You fell for it. You suck. You're on your own. He might be better off just going to the bank and trying to deal with them and making a fuss. I don't know. Either way, he's probably made this whole thing up anyway in the first place. And Boozemont calls him out on, here we go, for the 1,800 versus 1,100. Because I like how it went from $1,100 to 1,800 real quick. Boozemont.
Less than a paragraph.
Stuff in StreamYard I can do. It really sucks getting scammed. You said $1,100. I meant $1,100. I fucked up.
Oh, I meant, yeah, you know, it's an easy slip up, you know, to, there you go. No, I know he said 1,800 a couple times, but yeah, once you caught him, he's so smoothly and quickly, he'll just flip flop like that. He doesn't even sit there and go like, you know, like, oh yeah, you're right. I did. Like he just instantly already knows he's caught lying and just like transitions into the new lie. Always, every fucking time.
My bad.
It's hard to catch someone lying when they lie so much too. You know what I mean? Like it just all becomes a blur at some point. A blur of shit.
That's what I'm saying. I was legit confused because he just kept making shit up and it tags on to everything. Just another little bit. Yeah, I think you're right. That is like a confusion tactic.
Yeah.
Can't sort through it.
Make it so messy you just never get to the point, the answer.
Right. Or start screaming.
It's a good Mr. Egg.
Overly laughing when somebody's calling you on your shit, like that last clip.
Yeah. But this is how he always reacts to this part coming up.
I was saying $1,800 because I just had to pay $1,800 for a balance. But you're right. That was just me being.
What does that even mean? I had to pay $1,800 for a balance.
He owed somebody $1,800 and he had to settle that up too. He is out of money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, allegedly the motherfucker just paid $30,000 for a used car, right? Cash.
Yeah. He's got to be down to his last 10 grand.
Keeps bragging about it. He's
just bad with money.
Though. So I got confused about the $1,100 versus the $1,800 because I just had to pay for a $1,800 bank balance. I had to pay $1,800 for a balance. Obviously, we don't know what the balance is, but we do know he's broke. I think that's the point of all of this, right? We're getting to. He's broke and he's lying and he's trying to grift off of his audience to help him pay for his financial misgivings. That's the part.
Not thinking correctly. But thank you for paying attention to every single detail of my life. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And you're right. It was $1,100. Still a lot of money. Still annoying. Regardless. I just paid off my Visa Amazon card. It was $1,800. So that was on.
Oh.
Wow. Sounds like somebody uses credit cards a lot, huh? Amazon credit card. So what did he spend 18? I don't even we won't even ask.
The Roadcaster. And the microphone. And double monitors and a new laptop.
That was a long fucking time ago, dude.
Yeah, interest, bro. Minimum payments.
God damn
99 cents.
Why did you have to say that? Now when I get off tonight, off the show, I'm gonna go look up and see if I can make that add up to $1,800, you idiot. Why did you have to say that? What 3 things will make $1,800 on fucking Amazon with a Roadcaster, XL Roadcaster, and the microphone and 2 monitors? It almost sounds like $1,800 just sitting here thinking about it, honestly.
He's got an SM7B. That's 7 right there. Two monitors is about 4 or 5.
I think
so there's 12. And then the Roadcaster.
5.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. We should actually try to make that work just for fun. Anywho, it's all your fault, Boozmuck, for paying attention. It's your fault that this guy lies all the time because you pay attention and catch him in his lies. It's your fault he lies. He wouldn't lie if you weren't paying attention. Because does a tree make a sound if it falls in the woods if no one's there to hear it? Like, same kind of shit, right? If we weren't here paying attention to Chad, would he be lying? Maybe not. I don't know. Well, what do they call that?
I like that.
Fuck, I forget. My brain stopped.
I know, one of those Buddhist things. I can't remember. I don't know what you're talking about, though. Shut up, Alexa.
Yeah, you got it.
My mind. So I like all my credit cards at 0. I'm the opposite of Gino. Gino wants over $30,000 on his cards. I want mine at 0. That's why I have good credit. Very, very particular with things. That's one of them. Okay.
Isn't it weird? He was just bragging about his credit rating very recently, and he's got all this shit going on.
He's trying to make some financial moves, but they ain't going anywhere.
A little bit weird. All right, let's hear.
Now having a good time. It's always a blast. I'm looking forward to it. That's one of the positive things I have coming up. Another thing, there's so much going on. I can't tell everybody everything. I can't. It just $100 on Monday. So apologize for the lack of content in the month of February, but I'm busy. Sorry for the late start. I've been scammed out of $1,100. True story. I know you don't believe me, but I got.
Yeah, always start telling a story by saying, true story. I know you don't believe me, but that's a great way to start every story you're about to tell about how you got ripped off. I love that.
Completely scammed, and I'll tell you how and why. So I've been on the phone with my bank. Well, this happened like when I got the new car. I had to renew my auto insurance. Geico, fuck you.
Hey, you know how you get a new car and then you renew the insurance on it? You know, Spurt,
No.
you know how you get a new car and you renew the insurance on it? You know how you do that?
You don't do that. Yeah, I know. Again, with his words, like he says shit in a weird fucking way that's like to confuse you. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not
going to renew any insurance.
Go get insurance for your new car. That's what you just go get. Like, you don't make an appointment for the bank. You just go to the bank. You just get insurance for your car. You don't renew for your new car. You might tell Geico, hey, I got a new car. I need to switch the insurance from that to this car. That might be a thing, but you don't renew it.
Geico, suck a dick. If you know anyone that works at Geico, tell them to go fuck themselves. That's a shitty insurance company, scumbags. YouTube's terms of service in a boxing ring. So this is what I've learned. Like, Geico has horrible customer service. And I needed to renew and update my insurance for the new car. So I Googled Geico phone number and I called it. And I gave them all the information, the VIN number, everything you can think of. And the car insurance came out to $1,100 and some dollars. I don't know the exact. Yes, I do. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Renew policy for 6 months. And I knew there was some shady shit going on. It just seemed weird. Because I was talking to this guy on the phone. He wanted my checking number and all this stuff. And it wouldn't go through. Then it went through. And then somebody had hacked into my Geico account, changed the password, the routing for.
So, okay. So I call the dude. I give him my banking information. Then somehow somebody else hacked into his Geico account that was probably already tied to an account. So, you know what I mean? Like, if a Geico account is already tied to banking information, they would not need your banking information separately before they went into your Geico account. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless it's a new bank account. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you would be doing everything for the first time, in my opinion. Either way, he got hustled on the internet.
Well, no, he's saying that he gave somebody his banking info. And then separately, that same person allegedly hacked into his Geico account.
Geico, right? Yeah.
But then, how are you getting money from Geico to you?
That's what I mean. Like, he's trying to make it sound like a Geico employee did it. You know what I mean? And it's not. There's no way.
It was a fraudulent thing. That guy, so whoever that was that hacked into a Geico account, he already had your banking information. Why would he need to hack into your Geico account after you gave him your banking information?
That's what I mean. Like, that's something that's totally irrelevant that he's trying to add on. Like, that's part of the crime. That's not that has nothing to do with anything. And he just changed your password. Like, what? What? It's not like he canceled your policy and had the money returned either. He couldn't do that. It would go back to your bank.
And as the great Connor pointed out recently, it's like, yeah, when you want to look for the number for Geico, you just look on the back of your fucking Geico insurance card. The number's right there. Like, even if you did Google it, it was the top search. So you're not going to call the wrong number and talk to some weird guy that is a scammer. It's all very weird.
It's fucking bizarre. This one, it's convoluted and doesn't make any sense. And I think he's like everybody in the chat saying it too. He's like fleecing his boomer audience because they can't parse it out.
Right.
Especially some of these,
it's so obviously a lie that he's just trying to grift off his audience after maybe he just spent a fuckload of money recently. It sounds like his Amazon account's not been paid for. If you're flush with money and you're all good, like why would you have a $1,800 account that you needed to balance? You know what I mean? If you have $100,000 in the bank, are you waiting to pay your $1,800 Amazon credit card?
I don't.
It's fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded. And if you have $100,000 in the bank, 1,100 is probably not that big a deal either to cry about it and tell your audience about. You probably just keep that to yourself that you're an idiot and you don't deserve to have that $1,100. Keep it to yourself. And then you try to explain your story and you get caught in a fucking lie. That's what's really going on, obviously. But this motherfucker always got an explanation, right?
The money. So basically, I gave over all that money to some third party scammer. I don't know how this shit works. These fucking online scammers. And it was never Geico. So I called Geico asking for my refund because I switched to another insurance company and they said, yeah, we refunded it to some general bank. I don't even know what the bank's name. I never even heard of it. I go, that's not my bank. And he kind of caught on because I guess it's been going on a lot as of late. So
kind of caught on because it's been going on a lot. So here's the scam, guys. Someone's gonna call you from no, you're gonna if you look up numbers, you gotta be really careful because you're gonna call them and then they're gonna ask for your banking information. You're gonna give all of your banking information to this person. Then they're gonna ask you while they got you on the phone, like, are you a Geico insurance guy? Oh, okay, yeah. So then they're going to hack into your Geico account. And then when you go to refund money from Geico to change insurance companies, that money will then be refunded to an account that guy doesn't. He didn't ask you for. He has your information for your bank account, but then he's going to add an account that they have so that the refund will go to that, even though that guy already had your account information just to take the money out. Don't you guys understand how this works? You guys are dumb if you don't get it. You're stupid. Fuck me. That's the most
hearing you repeat it makes my head hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, just
ridiculous.
Think about the logistics of that. It's the most insane shit I've ever heard. Dude.
There is no logistics. It's not logical in any kind of sense whatsoever. It's stupid.
Oh, fuck. That's so good. That is so good.
Don't give Chad any money this week.
Shit, I missed that one. Sorry about that.
Mr. Filet-O-Fish.
Usually I catch those. I did not see that. Filet-O-Fish gifting 1 BYB podcast membership. Beep, 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 Thank you very much, sir. We do appreciate that. Sorry I didn't have it sitting up there for half the episode like I usually do. But we still love you more than a friend. And
bless your heart.
Yes, bless your heart. We'll give you a bless your heart. How about we even give you a Thank you so much. We do appreciate that, Filet-O-Fish. You go on the list, not our Christmas list, just the C word. I mean, I shouldn't say the C word. My bad. You go on the list, people gifting podcast memberships. We do appreciate that. Myran Kudun 20. The Mudtard is also lying about having purchased a used 2024 Honda Civic, supposedly paid in full in cash. Shake my head. I reported that, sir. He bought a 2022 Honda Civic LX with what was it? How many miles did he say? He got one with 20,000 miles or something like that?
Yeah, it was less than 30.
Yeah, so I think it had like 40,000 miles on it, if I remember. I have it written down somewhere. I could go look it up, but
it wasn't. It wasn't decent.
2022. It's absolutely a 2022. I highly doubt that he paid cash for the fucking car myself. So when you say that, I say yes, sir. You're onto something there. You know your stuff. I too know my stuff. I looked it up because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm a creep. I'm a creep that's obsessed with this guy. I guess he's right in some way, right?
So what? It's not that you're obsessed. It's just somebody to fuck with because he makes it so easy. I mean, he just nonstop, dude.
Well, I mean, like I said before, he really is my bug. He's my bug. Me and Chad Bismarck and Tim's Totality, we put this fucking bug in a jar and we examine it because it's interesting and it's an oddity. It's a fucking oddity to us.
I get it.
If you wonder about the obsession, it's like an anthropologist studying a lost tribe in the Amazon. Same shit.
Now listen to you with your big word, anthropology. Look who went to college, maybe.
You wouldn't even know what it's like to have a semblance of my world at all.
That fucking guy.
All right. That fucking guy, you know. Give yourself a shout out, Spurg. Where
right down there below. You see it at Spurgsnake on Twitter and YouTube. Hanging out, doing shit, cards probably next week. This past Monday I played a different game. It was RV there yet. We did some driving. It did not go well. The bears killed me.
Is it okay to
drink
say
a lot
that?
of beer and smoke it?
Sounds like nerd stuff.
It is very nerdy. Oh yeah, that's on Tuesday morning too.
Yeah, I saw. I almost went in there. I seen it was live. I almost went in there and just chipped him again. I couldn't pull the trigger, man. I was like, I think
did you see?
He's not gonna react.
In that one, but he is doing Busting Balls with Joey C. That was also where I was just before the show. I lurked a bit, but
all right. Well, fill me in. I'm curious.
Joey C went after Echo Pineapple and Rochi. Lou sat there and kind of ran the show, and
so
same old
Lou and Joey C show.
Yep, it's just called Busting Balls.
Did they watch?
Cupcake was there.
Shit?
No, they watched clips this time. They were actually watching clips.
All right.
It was pretty impressive.
Is that why you think he had Lou back for a little tech stuff?
100% that, because he can't work with that Kai guy anymore. KY Jelly guy? Is that his name?
Yeah, it was Kai. Kai is right. All right. Well, I mean, I always like to get my Joey C update, but I leave that job to the one and only great Rochi.
He's the one. That's the guy.
Nobody makes that motherfucker feel like Rochi makes Joey C feel, as Melton would put it. Indeed. Well, thank you everybody for being here this evening. Spurgy.
Thanks for being nice, man.
No, I'm just saying, man, like I know we're gonna have to keep up on this Chad Zumach saga. What's the chance this motherfucker actually has a girlfriend in upstate New York that he will be at visiting this later this month, I think is what he said?
0 chance.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. That I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.